How is bro this late? We just finished recording Vodfathers, and Josh is still in LA, so it was like 5:30 a.m. for him, so we got up late. So yeah, that's why.
Sliggy said you're a co-worker, but he really enjoyed the costumes in London.
He called me a co-worker. I mean, yeah, they were fun. Hold on, I still need to fix the YouTube stuff. So bear with me. Hopefully, FUT win today. Too many teams playing white in EMEA, don't they? What are we playing? Split, FUT pick Lotus. Don't love that. They banned Haven. Then they banned Summit. Okay. We banned Sunset rather than Ascent. We are trying some things, I would say, here overall. Not sure I'm in love with it, honestly.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
Who was that? Sorry.
Call you TMF
Max Rain,
now?
thanks for the 9 months. No, not yet, but maybe if it takes off. God, I don't have any water. Okay, Split Lotus Ascent. I mean, FUT Split hasn't been. I'm interested to see these maps. This is like a good test. If FUT win this 2-0, I'll feel much better about where FUT overall are.
Can I get a review
you can, but you might have to wait a little bit.
173 minus Marco Rossi and Dunesmlup plus RB Basic and Vora also Alele Blues.
Yeah, tough about the Alele Blues thing. Well, it depends which one you want to do. My VFL, if you didn't see it at the end of my Pick'ems video, what did I change? I brought in Meteor as IGL against Varel and Secret this week. Surely he has a good game in one of those two games, right? Against Varel and Secret. Surely there's a good game in there for Meteor, right? Surely. What else did I change? Oh, I brought in Bang.
Valorant.
Shorty, no, thanks for the 18 months as well. I brought in Bang and I brought in Davy H.
Alele Fit.
Okay, what are we playing? We're sticking with the comp. Okay, I mean, we haven't been great at this map, it must be said. Starting on attack against a Waylay Sage. I'm a little bit worried, but we'll see. I've also got Sop in this game. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, FUT. Can't lose this game.
Was my birthday yesterday, so I'm 22 now. Also just finished my first workout in 6 months, so yeah, we'll come back later once in home. Come on, FUT.
Yeah, let's go, FUT. Come on. TMV trash. Who the fuck is this team? Right, Ragu, you're getting timed out. Sop IGL, though. I like that. You've also got Bang and Meteor. I mean, you got the fucking same team as me. Asna, Zeus, double FUT. Chloric, Cruz, Ash. I mean, the MLBS games aren't too bad, actually. I don't think so. That might not be too bad.
Feel it at home on the broadcast as well. This specific team have
Aves,
been playing
Spike.
with a rain cloud over their head. There is a mental block.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
between
similar to
them
my
and
team.
picking
You
up
have
the
Ash
first
as well.
win
Yeah, it's
in
pretty
the
similar to my
VCT.
team, so I
The
can't really
only
say it's
team
bad. Are you
in
copying
the
me?
VCT internationally yet to notch that on their record.
Yeah, today feels like a David versus Goliath story. Sure, Pacific only played one game last week. They lost.
Is the true
their
Plant Chat
foot
VOD got
play
nuked
too,
for
and were able
shit talking
to
Argentina?
course
No, the Plant
correct.
Chat VOD got
Although
nuked.
That is going to continue to be the case. FUT
You won't
did lose
believe
split against Na'Vi. The Pacific
why the Plant Chat
split
VOD
kind
got
of
nuked.
learned from
The
Navi's
Plant Chat
failure last
VOD
week.
got
Let's
nuked
see, this is the map that
because
they
of the
always seem to find a way
betting
to win.
sponsors on VLR.
Can they do it against some of the big dogs? Top 3 finish for FUT. Last stage, of course.
So you know how on VLR it has like
As
the
you
little
say,
like
Pacific,
odds thing?
This is the one map which they
You know it has a little odds thing on there? That's what got the VOD nuked.
And starting it
Oiling
out,
man's
it is FUT on the
Futanari
attack, early
balls,
push
also
towards the
Nice up.
30,690.
Nice up.
to
Come
get
on,
things
stiff these
started,
guys.
though,
Let's
and
go.
when he was absent in the first game last week, he has found his feet once again. Everyone else on the same page.
Let's go.
And the plant coming in. I mean, Waddle.
Can Kurt edit it out? So Kurt wasn't the producer on that show.
All things
So
considered, but
Yeah,
I don't
nice
think
start.
he was ever going to beat 4
So
FUTs at best.
Sideshow was saying that he had to go through the entire thing, blur it out.
Started off blisteringly, and I feel as if he is the real win condition for FUT.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he was the.
But there is a way
main
you can turn it
transfer
off.
that
I didn't
people
know
would have
this,
been
by the way, but
fixated
Josh
on
told
coming
me.
out of kickoff
If
into
you
the
are on
first
VLR
stage,
and want to get rid of
propelled
it,
them
you can go in
towards
your settings
that
and turn it
London
off at the very
finish.
bottom.
Nice.
The odds
And
things.
they looked notably
So
withdrawn in his absence, I think, in that Na'Vi game.
Yeah.
Only a couple of moments that I can recall where he had any impact. It's the follow-up into the
I
mates
thought it
match,
was
this
Zeta
golden
Division
thread that
nuking it
connects
to
the two
hide the
teams as
evidence
a
of how
familiar
stupid
opponent in
Mini
the
is.
first week, where we actually saw the difference.
why are we
I
running
think
a...
for FUT,
Well,
this
is it a
match
fake or are we
is
just
not
waiting for
necessarily
aggro?
about showing anything. It's about
Live.
recorrecting any sort of narratives that came out of the Na'Vi game last week.
Sure.
Showing that the split is actually strong and not what people can consider a weak map. And I think as well it's about being or having a professional performance against Pacific, because we know they can be a wily team, they can be difficult to beat, and they can get scrappy.
That was definitely the feeling which Cupid gave us
This
in the
is
pre-match interview.
Valorant.
But
Tony Factorial,
glaring
thanks for the
changes,
21
no
months.
sweeping adjustments as of right now.
Okay,
Anti-eco
you can
starts
dog
with an
around this
exchange in
corner.
Garage. Pacific, couple players left behind on the left-hand side of the map, but
Please check.
his foot rolling
No.
into Alarante's
Okay, ooh,
neck
he
of the
took an
woods. Just the
aggro
right click
timing
for
on that
now.
shot.
Waddle
Okay, we
following
haven't
up
lost
with
a
one of
gun,
his
so
own,
it's
but no
okay,
weapons
just
recovered
now.
amidst those two remaining players rotating
So
in.
both on B.
Like that. Pacific make it a little bit difficult, but with the last two remaining walking
Nice.
into SOP's crossfire, I don't think this is going to be anything other than a FUT round. It's well played so far.
I'll get
and
to
they
the
know exactly what they're up against. They've
PFLs.
already seen it.
I don't know why
Straight
FUT are always the
draw,
first game, but
and SOP finishing things out. 3 away
I'll take
from
the
his
SOP
own
kill.
ultimate.
Yeah, so already we're seeing
I'm gonna do co-streams for football.
starring at the start of this game, and that lends
maybe.
itself to a positive FUT performance. Something else as well. You and I
Eco
were
Bell,
talking
thanks for
about
2
it.
months. Obviously, I won't be able to show the football. Like, if I do a
Discussed
watch
this in the
party for
green
football, it
room
would
at
have to
some
be,
length as to,
just one of them where you show
is it
like the
on, is
time
it
and the
not?
score up
I
here,
think
and
the
then
general consensus is as long as
Yeah,
they keep winning, as long
that's
as they
it.
keep getting into these playoff stages, in which they would be on their way.
obviously I can't
even
actually
today,
watch a football game on stream.
They are still in the
I
clear.
will
Yeah,
get
I
banned
think,
pretty
like,
quick.
Mike was the one who was talking about the definition of a honeymoon period, the fact that it stops when things start to get
Yes, we are normal
difficult.
humans understand that. I mean, fucking
Only really
FNS
a
once
red
asked me
mark
if he
in
could
the-
fucking
the
just
start
stream
of
an
the
Arsenal
history.
game.
They could very much
Oh no, he
go
asked me if you
4-1
could
and
watch
remember,
the
like,
Arsenal
well,
highlights, which
realistically
again, I
just a
don't
blip
think you
on the
can.
radar. Just struggling to get things started.
For sure. The contrast from kickoff as well. But for now, a gun round and an opportunity for FUT to get the bonus. Full set of rifles, and you can see with the spike still lingering around in mid, a pressure. Potential for
Okay,
a
bit of
split
pressure in
push
mid,
where
they put up
Pacific
a
have the
wall.
bodies.
Yeah, they've pulled
I mean, if
out
SOP
already
breaks
the
that
siege
wall.
but FUT are going to start to hit into the strong side for Pacific.
Oh my
That's
fuck.
unbelievable from SOP to try and dismantle Alorante. And now we, 2 players, they're
Oh, you
peeking
know
out.
he
At
has
least
to
Sivic's
swing,
got one
man.
back now.
Yeah, Pacific thinking about fighting forwards. Need to regroup here.
Need to be careful. What? Oh, gets 2 of his own. Makes this look decent. 7 still looking for a fight, an off angle, but SOP is on the hunt, and that's the main man. We've already discussed
How
it,
has he
and
got
he's
that,
still
man?
alive. 35 seconds remaining. And time to work with. He's going for the long way
I
round.
think there is enough time to complete
Gothu,
this
thanks for the
rotation SOP.
42 months.
Nice reactions out of Pacific to put themselves
Okay,
in
he
this
is gonna get there in
situation.
time.
Yellow
You
lads and
talk of the
ladies.
golden child.
Hope everyone
this
is doing
a
great.
huge opportunity for him
He'll
to
get
stake
ult if
his
he gets
claim
1 kill.
and cement his return. Plenty of time and space to plant. He goes for the safe option. Doesn't want to risk it. And on the way back in, Pacific not too much. It's the former Liquid Academy graduates.
Yeah, but they need to be careful because SOP looks to play on the front foot. They need to clear the corners.
Oh, if he got that, he
had his
wins,
chance,
man.
He missed it. Pacific can count themselves lucky. That will be one back in the conversation.
SOP really left that one hanging. I thought just for a moment with bated breath that we were going to get a reversal of the 3v1. Brilliant entry.
That's
from
an
him to
insane kill.
start.
The rest of the team, not
Come
like
back
this
to
is where
that
you got to use your
conversation
sky
about
util.
reaction.
Figure out if people are
On
here,
split, A
man.
lot of the time you got to fight heavy for main, especially
Yeah.
if you get exposed through middle. Great decision making from them there. And again, it's Waddle showing up with kills.
He could have had it.
He could.
He had a fair
Could
fight.
have.
Nice! Oh my god.
6-1 is SOP right now. that sums that up. Ultimate, as we've
This
already
is
discussed.
Mortaray, thanks for the
I think
14 months
FUT
as well.
Very happy to pull the trigger right now
Football and
towards the A
FUT
side, and that's where
esports,
SOP's set
truly
up.
the biggest foot fetishist on the internet.
It's just a rifle in his hands as things are standing. Of course, we know he likes the scoped weapons, but up against this kind of buy, fully light shielded are Pacific. No risks taken. Stays light on his feet and threads the way up into ramp. Prowler sent out by Waddle, playing behind the toxic screen as his own one goes up. You can see Pacific still with this A focus for now.
Looks like they want to fight this. Alorante being pulled across. Ooh, 7. Going for one
Sop
of his
goes
own.
1
At
for
least
1.
Waddle has found Sop though, so it's 1 for 1 right
We've
now.
walked in on B,
Spotted, but it's
guys.
this mid push coming in.
Yeah, Sociable has to stand up tall here, and unfortunately, Crystalli's going to catch out Cooper. A real miss, and look at this. Zeus goes hunting. Here's the steps of 7.
Not
but
done
that's a
that, man.
big kill.
That guy was on A.
Sharp
Think
kill.
about it. Don't
And
run
now two
into the
players on site to
sides.
defend this.
Ninja in hell catches the cross.
Why
spikes
would you
down
run
on
in
the
up to the
ground.
side when you
For
know
FUT
he's
right
just
now, and it's
rotated
just
from
one
there?
versus ones all over the map. Is he cold but sociable? Brings it across
away.
the line. Ninja between a rock and a
Bro,
hard
why are you on
place.
an angle you can see?
Can't quite find the fight he's looking for. FUT are heading for the hills. Or are they? Yetiji stands by and makes it a third for FUT.
Yeah, Yetije left behind, sweeps it under the rug, and there you go. Nothing done for Pacific as Ninja had his back to the pillar. I like this little bit of aggression in the mid-rounds that we see.
6,123, currently 92nd on the leaderboard with getting baited by Duka week 1 yet again. For everyone who sticked with him, unlike me, the fun within 17 pointer by Duka this week. My transfers, Duka greater than Tixin.
That's something that they've been so good at doing in enabling
Duka
soccer,
greater than
constantly raising question marks that you have to address.
There's going to be a lot of loud belief after that one
TP
crew
held.
game.
Sociable doesn't consider it a threat. Disrespects and
Nice.
waits for the next fight. It comes in. This is going to be pretty easy.
Don't do
goal
anything stupid.
by,
Don't do anything
Sanders
stupid.
has it.
Sure.
It's playing with much
Dropped
more
early.
patience
Of
than
course,
I'm
this
used
is a
to.
round where Pacific come in with little to no expectations, but they can build an ult here and there. Ninja 1 away from the res. And of course, 7 has the convergent paths online for the next, and Waddle the Nightfall. Tools
Okay,
to be thinking
this looks like a
about
good map.
here, Cairo.
Yeah.
And I think something else to think about as well is Seven's involvement in a few of these rounds. Previous series, he was -8 on the first deaths, and as much as we said during the cast that
Okay,
he
Zeus
felt
has
like
cleared a
player
lot
that
of
was
shit
high
already
risk, high
here.
reward, and you are still getting those trades. I think again his playstyle is absolutely paramount to if Pacific can find success or not, and if they're getting that value back.
Yeah.
Now
I
know
feel
the
as if
site's
you're
clear.
100% spot on, and the thing with
Nice
Seven
farming
is
ulto. Like
if
that.
he's
Get
playing
Zeus the ult.
We're getting good. You're getting good entries. Pacific typically do well themselves. I mean, it felt as if it was really towards the other end, right? When you saw the likes of Waddle and like this Ninja and stuff like that starting to pick up the slack. It looked decent overall, but when we got to those later maps, that's when it really let us
For sure.
down.
Foot in a post plant here, and you know seconds away from converting it as Pacific.
Yeah.
Not showing any intention to give away ult orbs. To bounce off what you were saying about Waddle there as well, you could sort of feel it in the interview that he gave.
I actually wouldn't mind them just surviving here. Obviously,
He's
Yet's only got a
player as well who wants
Guardian,
to
so
bring
maybe he can
confidence to this
go
team,
for it.
because
Same with
that's
Sop
how a
here.
lot of them are. They're players that have so much potential, but just need to find a way to unlock it. Alorante,
Or get Crystalli his
one
ult
of
too.
those,
I'll
so
take
he'll
that.
Get himself a couple. Crystalli can say the same the other way as Foot clean the board.
Now those ultimates come online and things looking good. And with this game, just one last note I want to put out there, Hazza. Do you feel as if the Gentlemates game was a missed opportunity to win your first match?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the group. It's
Okay, huge ult round
stacked
here.
against Pacific. You've got to take the wins where you can find them, and I think
I don't like that
they'll
we have to play
definitely
against
feel
teams
that
that
their
understand that
attack
light
sides
shields are good.
betrayed them. But
The
that's
7
something
up.
to think about as this one develops, of course. They're on the defense for now, and it's only one round. An operator filtered into the hands of 7, though, could be the difference.
Okay, I'll take a trade there. I'll take a trade. You have Seekers now too.
Again,
You have Seekers and Razor.
to be enough in these situations.
Talisman.
You break this wall, you Seekers, you see where it goes, you Razor if it's close.
Win. Wall deposited.
Oh, you gotta go faster than that.
It's that ultimate lost on 7 as well. At the very least, you've still got the Nightfall.
Smoke
and
mid is
Ninja's
good, though.
got to be thinking about the potential of a res here. If they can recapture that B control Pacific, but FUT have been given an open A site in the process.
They have, so they're going to use the Seekers to confirm that, and with only one Seeker
Nothing going sight. You know site's free.
A heaven position,
They're not going to res. I mean, the res was on.
So far deep through screens already.
But you have Razor here too.
The captain putting on a serious show last week.
Yetiji's pivotal for holding on to main.
Now they also saw that there was no flank from those Seekers. That was kind of goated
so
Seekers.
Key contributor finds himself at an important juncture. Here comes the paranoia.
Okay, it wasn't fully clean, but I'll take it.
And now Pacific
They might try and res that.
Trying to fight back through. Zeus is still holding down ground.
They're gonna res that now.
Dog the opposite way does well, and Cupid does get back up on his feet
Nice
through
Sociable.
Ninja. Sociable in the meantime finding a trade and also finding
Nice Sociable, let's go.
Yetije hanging around in main. Plenty of issues still yet to be cut loose.
No time.
Pacific even considering getting out of dodge at this point now. Alorante with a big
Well, I don't love that, but I'll take the
But it
win.
means nothing in the end because there's no time left to play with. A web of FUT's own grand design.
Sociables at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? We got Crystallis up and Zeus. We're not worried cause the three can shoot.
And even at that, Pacific.
Yes, Jay is handsome and tall. He'll kill them all.
It's that quick decision making which you require to break down a team like FUT that thrive in the chaos with their solid fundamentals.
Let's do this. I'm now timed out. I didn't even see your team this week. Well, it's because of your name. FadeX2, thanks for the 7 months.
Why do you think that most super team flop like me, Brindavit?
What was that? The most super team flop of all time is probably either between, I mean, depends what you count as a super team. Godfather's when? Well, we recorded it just before that. That's why I was late. NRG 2024. I mean, if you count C9 2023 because they got yay, that is incredibly funny. People were calling them a super team. It's also incredibly funny because the reason they were calling a super team was gone within a little bit. That's not even the question.
Seven has floated.
Why do you think? Oh, why? Not who do you think? Why?
Not a position which can.
Why do most super teams flop? Well, probably because they're one. The word super team gets labeled to too many teams.
Sociable has been left behind. He's just orbiting the edge of garage and will have heard Ninja place that wall. Last time Pacific did
there's a lot of things that go into making a good Valorant team. There's a lot more that goes into being a good Valorant team.
Reconsidering their options. The Horn doesn't spot anything, but it's this mid walk down of the op now that is most pressing. Alorante to take first contact. He gets one and is dropped. Now all eyes on Seven with the scoped weapon, dashes his way out for the time being.
That's a crazy play from Yuzus. That's an even crazier play with the spike.
Cupid picks up a weapon off the ground, and it is a 3 versus 2.
I mean, Spike lost.
Wait, he's past the wall though.
Fight back, but look where Sociable's gone. He's on a journey.
Yeti, you need to make noise though, mate.
That's time.
No, you've missed that time. You know the wall's gone.
Aware of this. They know the backline is open.
I don't like these positions.
No. So
snake bite it.
They feel on this mid box right now.
30 seconds left.
Well, Sociable's going to be able to steal the spike away.
Yeah.
Hug the wall.
If he checks his angles right, as you say, could leave himself with some
you don't have time, bro.
Horn
You got to get it and go.
Up cycles for Waddle, doesn't spot anything, and Yetije starting to close the net a little bit. Sociable's gotten away with this one, feeding those players now back into Yetije's crosshair.
Get out, bro.
Drop down to 16.
Plan.
No support from his captain.
Nice.
Has to go solo,
Okay,
wins
1v1.
but it's Waddle left behind, and just enough time for the plan.
Seas hasn't caught him either. Sociable has a chance.
Oh, he's going to wrap on him.
But Sociable looking to fight him right.
Nice play, Sociable. Let's fucking go, bro.
Exactly
Let's fucking go.
FUT infallible in these positions. And the 2 versus 3 comes off in their favor.
That's correct.
And Mikoppa, thanks for the 47 months.
How are our boys doing?
Well, they're doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well.
And it just feels like for the first time in a long time, Pacific put themselves in a good chance and let it
Let's
slip.
fucking go.
First time in a long time.
Get that fucking.
No, but it's, I mean, first time they put themselves in a long time
in a good position,
Yeah.
and then don't make the most of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That is true. But I think even the general sentiment around the place right now is that Pacific.
A little
perhaps even
Leviathan
favoured
looking
to go
set
on
up
a
here
win
with the
this map,
fade
as
in
they have
heaven.
done a couple of times of the 8 played. Even then,
Yeah.
map 2, map 3.
The problem the Pacific had there is they
believe
had
it
to
until I
just
see 13 at
realize
the
that
top of the screen.
they had a 2v1 against
Don't think
Yetu.
I
Like, you
believe
gotta
this is gonna
trade
be
that first kill.
Anywhere near Pacific's favour now. FUT have got the confidence back. They're back to winning ways. Everybody has rifles here for Pacific, and they're waiting to receive
no.
FUT's players.
Here comes the Waylay ultimate, and 7 looking to head this one forwards. Hinder dropping in. Oh, brilliant transfer from 7 to
Man, he
take
ran
it.
through the snake
Now
bite as
Pacific
well.
peeling back. Still Cupid on the angle with the Guardian, damage through the wall, and does finish what he started. Is Zeus the next to be shown the door, and Pacific seem to have done enough from this
Just
position.
ran into a
Valoranti's
full
flank.
fight there for no reason.
FUT don't know it. 2v5 should be difficult. At least Sociable taking off the high flank.
I mean, look at the amount of space that FUT still have to drop back into here, though. Sociable's merged into heaven.
Oh, come on, you can hear them. You
Peek out the edge
can't
of
do
the
that.
smoke is just audacious with the amount of steps heard behind it, so eventually he cancels that plan. But Pacific have, you know, a choice, a decision to make of themselves, and this is a very slow retake.
I mean, if they give up heaven space, it could be game over. 2v4 doable.
Turn around.
3 players
Turn around.
coming through main.
Plant not fully open for Sociable,
No
but
way.
a really strong angle here for him to take. Can't connect those first couple shots, the rest won't transfer with it. All on Crostali,
No way.
the young gun, but he's had so much impact from these positions before. To take
There
it,
is.
two
Oh
left to
my
find,
God, what a
but
fucking
it's-
try.
oh, it's gonna
He's
work
got
out
no
for him.
time!
It wasn't time.
They've got
And
no
somehow
time!
fought
What a
against the
round!
odds. I've done it again!
Holy!
I mean, if you're a Pacific fan, that's going to
Look
be hard
out!
to take. FUT clutch
That's an
up, and they
insane
look
clutch.
Exactly as good as they did in London.
Holy!
Sure, Pacific are the ones
Buy the
giving
FUT
them
Classic.
opportunities, but
You
if
can
the
do
last
this
one
with the
was
FUT
criminal in
Classic.
a 3v2, this is damn right near a life sentence in prison for that.
1v4.
That's ridiculous.
Red Bull clutch for Crostali, and we'll just hope that there's not another to send us to solitary
And sub came
confinement,
over
because,
from Navi.
as you say,
He
FUT
only
going through the
wants
gears
to
now.
play
A 7-1
with
lead to start their attack
Crostali.
side.
And sub came over with
3v2
a
into
message.
4v2. How bad
Fuck
can it
off,
actually
old
get
fat. Don't
for
play
Pacific?
for free.
No ultimates available.
Nice.
Sop's already taken out 7.
Nice.
And at this point in time, if you're Pacific,
Easy,
how do you
easy,
even read
easy,
it?
easy.
This round simply starts with 2 players solo facing, shouldering information. Ninja playing off the wall here. Cupid does win the engagement this time, and ultimately those are the conditions that Pacific have to meet to get past FUT right now, as it's not on team play that they're finding success.
Antikas have all gone.
Yeah, the
Guys, you're
individuals
good.
need
You don't need to
start
waste the
showing
flash
up,
there.
But this is 4 versus 3. Waddle solo peeking into Yetiji. Surely not, right? Dancing with the devil here.
Oh, Sop. Okay, they don't have
3
res.
versus 3 in this situation. There is a pit to come through from Yetije though, and
Not a
little
great
tools
pit.
left for Pacific to get back into this one. Just
He's only got a
Prowler
fucking-
on Waddle as it stands.
He doesn't even have a good gun for it.
That's unfortunately being used not to identify the right person, as Zeus makes himself an issue within the corner. Need to clear that, and
Fucking hell, you're not holding though, man.
Doesn't have the utility, but makes it work with a rifle of his own. Yetiji, when it was gone down to a classic, knows that the decay will be working for him. And Crostali in the
Oh
corner.
my God, he's insane!
Good! An unbelievable
He's
40
locked
once
in!
again. Pacific, you make us hope, but oh my
Holy!
God, do they get crushed so quickly?
It's the hope that kills you, and it's Crostali as well. Oh, I mean,
That's so
this
good.
guy
Holy
said
shit!
in the pre-match how they were prepared for whatever Pacific's going to throw at them. It just seems like he's been working on his aim routine more than anything else.
Pacific get battered everywhere they
Incredibly
go.
crisp.
Pacific get battered everywhere
3
they
players on 7 kills, 2
go.
on 10. That just shows you
Everywhere
the
they
performance
go.
Every single player is putting up right now on FUT. It feels like an exhibition match more than a VCT, my 3rd match for FUT.
And with it being an eco for Pacific, more food for thought. I think Crostali is a name that has come from a similar ilk of where Pacific have taken their players from. You know,
Nice.
someone in Tier 2 who had decent reviews, but wasn't someone that, you know, we were super excited about.
Yeah.
I think flew under the radar. It's in this environment, though, this FUT environment, that we've really seen him mature and grow in his stature and his character.
Kindergartners.
I think when you're playing around the
Look,
players,
sometimes you gotta, you know.
right, like, I mean,
Sometimes you gotta let them
Stomp in
know.
his own right, I just pulls off miracles.
Yeah, you can sacrifice me for the early payout if we get there.
Shot in an angle to hold.
You lose the game.
Storytime, thanks for the 9 months.
Point I want to get to though is
These
I
ads
mean,
are
I
pissing me
know
off
it's
now, so
disappointing,
take
of
my
course,
sub also
perform
VFL
better.
6141.
You'll have to wait a bit of time, but sure.
Pacific with no real reasons to feel inspired right now as 10 rounds conclude and FUT with all but one of them having some pretty concrete answers.
Keep
for what
your
Pacific
foot
are
on the
trying to do.
throat.
I mean, look at how many of these engagements are ones. I get it, you're on pistols. This is not a round which we say is anything special. That has to change in the follow-up, though, if you want any chance of recovering this map pick.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like the whole thing from what's called Planet of the Apes, the new series where it's like, oh, monkey together stronger.
The
you
new
know what I mean?
series? That's,
No,
a, that's a throwback, no?
No, 2011, 2012.
The new series 2011.
There was an original. There was originals, right? But anyway, originally, the original stopped doing its best, FUT doing what they're known for and hitting heads and looking to take the space away. Look at Cupid, all on site alone. Shot.
Oh,
my God! Oh, Cupid! That's brilliant. And now with the spike on the ground and Waddle there to support, this is doable, and it certainly is. Cupid.
What the fuck?
4 of his own.
Actual life
The
round from
leader leading
Cupid.
by example.
Actual life
Cupid
round.
solo strong. He's good enough by himself. That's a ridiculous 4K. I mean, look at the transfer on this first one.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Slow that down for us, EBS.
Holy.
Unreal. But it's almost like in this situation where Pacific feel like they're dead and beaten, how much of a difference is that one 4K going to make?
It's a VFL point.
You hope.
Someone must have
It's got to
Cupid.
be the start of something.
All right, Michael Jackson. Anyway, FUT back towards mid. And a couple players exploring B main as well.
There's no
but
way.
Gettich's just managed to get
There
out,
is no
and there's
way.
nobody there to protect it. So he has what looks to be the A side. What is going on?
Mid
Bro.
wall broken. 7 finds a kill. That's Yetije taken. So the A
gotta
lurk
survive,
gone, and now
man.
FUT just looking to group up and take this B site with force. Surely Cupid couldn't do the same 2 times in a row.
I mean, it would give a lifeline, and I'm not saying that that lifeline could be converted, but again, it's the hope that
contact?
kills you. Cooper could be the one to kill you as well.
Nice.
Unfortunately not. Good entry utility.
Good fucking call.
Planter comes through.
Yeah, all the players
Can't
through
really
one
res
corridor
either.
that time, but the utility is spot on from FUT. And in terms of the post plant, looking to take some of that CT space. Pacific coming through one avenue themselves. I mean, 3 players in tower right now.
Yeah, just double checking. Flank. Nice little attention to detail from FUT. The sociable holds on. Just
Oh my God.
a little off angle. But unfortunately, 7 can't quite grab him. He's going back up for
Bro.
more. And, well, and that's going to give a chance for Pacific to get in. Still not out of the smoke.
Oh,
Mistake
it's
2.
a bad angle as well.
Heads. Okay, 2v2 and a raise online. There
Not a good
comes
plant
back
either.
Alorante.
Why the
And there's
fuck did we
time
plant
in
there?
which
Why
to
the
work
fuck are you
with.
planting
Ooh,
there, man?
Pacific up to 3.
Yeah, still moments in that round where it felt like they were a little bit static, frozen in place, but as soon as they start to get through the motions and actually show some of those confidence in
Okay,
the
I'm just
engagements,
gonna fill up my water
this
quick.
is the
Be
Pacific
back.
that we were promised. Is there any more
You don't want to hear him anyway.
Today, then
I'm always here when you do that.
Spam Natsuki.
Looking forward to seeing it. Anything that you think's the key to taking down FUT?
they're a very aggressive team. They're like the Turkish style, obviously. So we need to make sure that we're like fighting together and doing all these basics and shooting heads. So yeah.
Good luck.
Zalamina Minway, A Waka Waka A E A. Last again.
Some
Who gives a
important
fuck?
points raised
We'll win
by
versus
Waddle
FUT
there,
and
stuff
SOP.
that we've already touched on, of course. The fact that there is so much potential within this Pacific lineup that they've got to get the basics
You get
right.
shot,
And
you lose the
also, I
round,
think
you lose the
something I was
game. It's an
speaking about
FBS
earlier,
game.
the attack halves. All of those points of focus now heading into the second half.
I mean, you think about it, a raised Neon can be difficult to try and stop, but if they're running at you from defense...
Detonator, thanks for 27 months.
So we'll see if that stopping power comes through. A stack of players to hold, or to wait for any players to come out of main from either side. Mid completely vacated by both teams.
A little bit of like a high-low side-to-side from Pacific on
Could be getting that one.
either periphery of the map. Looking at it here, Crostali does get spotted after Sociable's dropped behind the screen. No way for SOP to get involved, and that's a little more damage on Crostali as well.
Yeah, but look at
Come on,
Seven.
Zeus.
Oh, it's not Seven.
Don't
sorry,
check
look
it.
at Zeus from up on high.
He's not looking, and so
How is that not
even
a
the
kill?
headshot from that flick to Cupid's head. Not
How
gonna
is
be
that
enough
not a kill?
to
Oh, do
find
you have
the kill.
shields?
Spike heading its way towards the B site. It's got to be Yetajay for now. Ward off. Solo player back pillar. And wrapping around on a timing. Cupid already taking damage. If he can find Ninja clean, there's half a chance. But Waddle pops up at the perfect moment. That's one through mid, and Ninja there as well. A safe pair of hands. A blinded SOP is a dead one. And Pacific have the second pistol.
Okay, maybe there's a little bit of belief here. Got to check in with the coach at half.
If FUT do lose a game, that is a good chant though.
Pistol round one, bare minimum.
Sam me down, hey, waka waka, hey, lost again, who gives a
See
fuck?
how Waddle does
We're
feel like
FUT
an
with
upgrade in
Zeus
this
and
game
SOP.
just for
I
the
mean, it
fact
doesn't
that
really
he's
work, does it?
elevated the
What can I
players
rhyme with
around him
SOP?
as well.
I think while we see Pacific starting to go away from the meta in terms of double duelist, I think that this is actually a nice suit for them, right?
Sure.
Double controller.
I think, you know, on meta, off meta, you can play different ways, and this archetype does seem to fit Seven. Bit of proactivity here from FUT. Flash in the hand of Crostali. What is the timing? Is it simply contact? Seems to be the case. Pacific going to pass with flying colors, though. 3 kills under their belt. And now we start to look at ults. Waddle is the closest as it stands.
Yeah, at the same time, though, we've got a little walk down mid coming through from Sociable, finding himself all the way down in shops. Cooper is the one with the spike.
Yeah, he's the one holding on for it. It's Alorante that has to be cautious, though, and
but
Sociable moving off this.
He's only a pistol player, so it's not the biggest loss in the world.
That's if he loses, which he won't. Alorante does find that kill. So, actually, Pacific, if they can make this flawless, Cairo, what are we looking at? 2, 3 rifles in there? Just 2, I think, for now.
Yeah, I mean, 2 rifles just now, but probably Alorante to buy up into the next as well.
So, at what point now
Oh, you're not going to do it, are you?
do you get excited? Not even excited. What, the first little tingle, butterfly in your stomach?
Tingle?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
Your Cairo tingle.
I'm probably going to be within at least a round, to be honest. I feel as if FUT are the team that, like, as soon as they get a rifle in the hand, they're going to just start to obliterate Pacific. So let's look
I'm
towards the next
hoping,
round
I'm
and see
hoping,
if,
Cairo.
FUT can get.
He's open.
Oh, sorry, Pacific can withstand anything, but it is an in-zone flawless in the
It's a what? Thanks for the 3 months.
And lovely done here on the main.
Sloppy, soppy,
Yeah,
ee,
if memory
waddle,
serves,
waddly,
Pacific
ee.
won vast majority of pistols in that Gentlemates game. It was sort of into the gun rounds, the later stages, where we just failed to see that improvement.
Nice
I think
boys.
it was-
5 alivers. Mwah.
I think it was 3 and 3. It was Pacific won the
First
first
3,
Come on.
Gentlemates won the last 3. And again, that just sort of speaks to how this team can be so streaky at times.
Yeah, 100%.
You find that word funny?
Oh, yeah, too. Bro,
Well,
what
yeah,
are
Jay,
you
he's been hung
fucking
out to
doing? That's some
5
meteor
versus
level
4 here
shit.
to start things
Fucking
off.
bonus round, 9-3. All you've got to do is don't lose the
But was
bonus.
this the one
Your
round
Viper
you say?
instantly just fucking
It was another
insta walks down mid
one
on his own.
within 1
Like,
round.
what
Okay.
on earth
Bonus
is he
is pretty
fucking
big,
doing
though.
there, bro?
Oh, this is nicely called by I thought for a minute it's nicely called by Cooper because FUT were going to get pulled all the way over towards the
Just
east
give
side,
up
but
all
instead
of mid
FUT
insta as
takes
you got a
heaven.
3
So
stack on B.
B's still a danger considering he's there.
This is
Ooh, Sociable
Valorant.
will have been
Jockey
hurt,
man,
just
thanks
getting
for 12
out with
months.
A couple shots through the edge of his own smoke.
one whole year of
Only
joking.
player
I
on
might
the
shed a
B side
tear
right now, of
from my
course,
die.
Got to be thinking about SOP lofted up in the tower. And Alorante left behind in mid to try and deal with that. But Pacific starting to show a bit of intent here now as they scale towards the site behind their own smoke. It's actually allowed SOP to drop in and support for the time being, and rotations are well on the way.
We are taking some
Numbers
absolute
arriving
dog
from
shit
FUT starting to
fights.
thin
How
out
are
that
you
home
not aware that they're
Sociable
out?
force. Trades coming through on the Pacific side. It's such an awkward duel to take on SOP backside, but when
Take
he
a timeout.
finally drops,
Take a timeout.
there
That is such a bad
clear
round of
view
Valorant
ahead.
again.
Pacific
Like,
well
it's
on
like they
the
just
way to the
don't
bonus
give a
round
fuck.
now. It's arch nemesis Crostari in
Save,
the
bro.
clutch before them, but 7 will drop him there. 4 kills.
And now you might lose. Like
from the
literally those
youngster.
last 2 rounds and a half and that
gap
and that
reduced
round there
to
just
3.
couldn't give a
I think
fuck.
the
Couldn't give a
biggest
single
compliment
fuck.
is on the site play. If we actually go back and watch the replay, you'll see the Pacific play together. They're ready to trade off one another. Next one, and there's another fight. Okay, we've identified another. Here comes 7. It's a bit disgusting, right? But at
This
the end of
defense
the
side
day,
is so
Pacific,
trash, man.
they're fighting in a hold, and that hold can't be dealt with by FUT.
I think the main
Again, we
concern
don't- we
was
aren't
that it's just
proactive
taken
enough.
This many rounds where they look down and out to
I
actually
hope they
then
fatal.
want to
Do it.
go up a gear. But something we've talked about a lot for Pacific is those comms and how those improvements can shape rounds like the ones that we just saw. Let's take a listen in here and see how it goes.
I'm gonna look upstairs, guys.
Let's walk up a little bit closer.
Nothing.
You can be ready to paranoia off my prowler.
Nothing big, I don't care.
They just smoked me.
That's weird. We can wait a little.
Could be mid, guys.
Yeah. Can you stage wall like this later and like just keep taking tools?
Holding with you.
Let us smoke.
I'm gonna even give you a mail.
Guys, I'm gonna fade out the site, okay?
Yeah, just
I
wait.
just wanna... Go dog in, I low break.
From Ram.
They
Take
go
it
to
away.
orb.
I'm searching now.
I don't know, he tapped it.
Only tapped.
Be ready to... Listen, I can prowler you paranoia.
Yeah.
They're close.
Let's
Orb
go.
up, hello only.
Guys,
Orb up.
I'm out B.
Go back B, go back B.
Yeah.
Watch out the
We
we need to run, guys, we need to run. Wait.
Okay, one mid though.
Let's start
They
dunning,
smoked on B. But I don't see them.
3, 2, 1, start.
Maybe in spawn, boys.
Yeah, we just aim. We just aim.
Ooh.
Guy flashed A, they checked. Run.
Q, go with your knife
Keep
and
running.
take one.
Yeah, come to me, guys.
And
Watch out.
you-
We've heard,
you
we've
pick me up
heard, we've
first.
heard.
I'm gonna dump here.
Yeah.
Nice, care close. I didn't see anything.
Come, because my wall is dropping.
Wait, one.
Got heaven. I
I'm playing late, boys. Mid gap fully, okay?
Watch that flat, okay? I'm
Yeah.
gonna tap.
I have the heaven.
I'm not going to plant, I'm just tapping.
CT. Race, I need to
Yeah, flashes, boys.
Out.
3.
Out, backside.
Pick. Backside.
Nice.
Backside, one.
I'm swinging. Wait. Peek now. Nice, Johan.
Bro, if we had one player off site, we actually win. On time.
I mean, brilliant round for Pacific.
Thank you, Project Horizon. Thank you, Magnum, for the raid.
Worrying in some of those calls, though.
Sure, I think it was a laboured result in the end due to the lack of space towards B that Pacific had. The threats of a flood out, though, mid-space, all identified in the comms there. And for me, it's all about Waddle, how much input he has in the mid-round, some of the micro as well, like the A plan that they created at the start. You really feel the influence there. And look, we've talked at length about how much he brings to the table, but actually seeing it in situations like that is a different thing entirely.
I like the call. Be a
Again,
peak
you-
pinata, you know?
Yeah.
You're doing this aggro B main smoke, but you
that's a
never
good one,
actually
of course.
aggro B.
For those who
So
don't
they
know,
just fucking
Night
walk
Owl
past it every...
trade off that player.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't understand
See,
conditioning
there's
on
gonna be
defense.
trades here already.
Well, on this
Pulling
map, at
utility
least.
Out of Sociable, and he's stuck within a smoker. Oh, they stuck with him as he continues to try and fight, but goes already, goes a bit silent, and 7 just pulls himself out.
Alorante in heaven though, he's the wedge between this push. He hasn't spotted the player under. He has now.
How have you not taken
2
time
from
out?
Aloe.
How's she gonna fucking lose again, man? You're so
thrown
bad
in
at
the
this
bin
defense
for
side.
FUT.
How are you not
Pacific,
working on this
within
shit?
1 round, Cairo.
How are
I'm
you not
starting to
working on this
believe.
shit?
He called it the
How
Cairo
can you
Tingle
watch your
exhibit.
split get fucking taken over again and again?
He felt
And
now.
every single time, it's the same problem.
And so is Pacific's presence on this attack side. The improvements are
How
there.
have you not taken a
Now look
timeout?
towards The performances last week against Na'Vi. I mean, didn't lose a defender side round. I mean, the attack was just above 50% win rate.
Yeah. And that was the thing, right? Just once Pacific hit their flow, they looked unstoppable. like to clarify, it's like a Spider-Man, Peter
yes,
Tingle kind
yeah,
of vibe. Yeah. Just to clear the air there.
Interesting.
But we are within 1 round now, and so of
Yes.
course, Pacific actually given an opportunity to tie up the game. Money not going to be great for FUT. Economy.
But again, like,
broken
look
after that
at
round
this, right?
win.
So
Little bit
Sociable
of
gets
cash
the
left in
first
pocket,
kill.
but not too much past
No
getting
one else is there with him at
extra
all,
rifles on the board,
despite
so
him
it's
already
patchwork
having the
at
first
best.
kill and surviving a
And here
waylay
again,
ult.
it's a
No
round
one
like
is
this
in
where we see
fucking...
Valorante really excelling.
Yeah, I told him.
Frustration on the side.
You lose the round. You lose
Dider,
the
thanks for
game.
the
It's
10
an
months.
FPS game.
Here to see some winning feet. Zalmina Minway, A Waka Waka A. Lost the round? He gives a fuck. Who to blame? Zeus and STOMP.
I mean, you're not wrong there, really. You're not wrong. Well, that, I mean, just so bad, man. Just so bad. But they always do this. Anytime they get a big half... Like, this is why FUT always play close games, by the way. Because they go up big, and they literally just go, game over. And they just relax. And they just start absolutely just chillaxing.
Dividing up the responsibilities, and right here with not
And
having
they're
the best
never
of money,
proactive.
he's the
I
one
mean,
with the
now,
rifle in
hopefully, off
hand.
the
That
timeout, they
change is
will be.
over.
But fucking hell, guys, you can be proactive on this
in terms of
map.
big
You can
stopping
push
power
things on
this
this
A
map.
push.
Perhaps though.
You can take a fight.
Judge on your Viper player, but he's on the other side of the map.
Paranoia up close. Sociable's TP'd in.
Could go for it, but Pacific are not being baited in. Happy to wait there. 7 going straight. The utility was good, but can't capitalise. And that rifle up on high is going to be difficult to try and get back. Unfortunately, SOP retreats and gives himself away.
Yeah, that's nice. Wall up from Ninja actually spots him
To be
on
fair,
top
it's
of the
actually kind of a
smoke,
cool
so
wall, but
nice little bit of micro there from
fuck
Pacific.
me, how are you
and good
losing a
damage
spam
from
when you've got a
Costali's sight.
fucking...
Yeah, that there is, but now FUT are here in their droves, ready to support. Res online for Ninja if they want to try and maybe bait Seven's body or whatever. Going to go for it, but look at Zeus starting to encroach on the flank as well.
Waddle is watching for this, so should be a moment before Zeus looks to take that timing, not until
They've got no fade
side
util.
contact is taken, but it's yet
no.
Jay's judge that you got to worry about.
And Seven's going to walk straight into it. You can see it already. Needs to be a fast reaction played, and well done by Seven. That was going to be the undoing of Pacific, but with 30 seconds
Here comes
left,
Zeus.
here comes Zeus. Exactly. The doom that is starting to be felt by Pacific.
22 seconds.
They really need to get a move on here, and Zeus activates at the wrong time. So do the Stingers, but there's not a lot of ammo left in the pockets. And now with the spike down in 10 seconds.
Come on,
remaining,
Zeus, bro!
Pacific
Fucking lock in!
Leave it late, but still convert.
I mean, this is ultimately all you want to see from Pacific. Get over the line. That could have been another horror story, but it isn't. Seven the only one with gap close, of course, so puts them in this weird standoffish position where I would maybe like to have seen them take the refract there. Otherwise, well handled.
To be honest,
throughout
when
the
Sub
rest of the
died, I
round.
initially
Zeus
thought the
was one
smoke
away
had just
from the
faded and
showstopper.
he just
If he
fucking
wins this
mistimed
final
that
fight,
so badly.
I think that's it for FUT, but they have done it. And the next round doesn't exactly get much easier. There's an op-out for SOP this time. And he makes up part of this B hold where Sociable has already drawn blood.
Got to be thinking about the showstopper as well to come back in on Alorante, starting to play with his lock timing. As the wall goes down, SOP's operator.
Just fucking get out!
Yeah, maybe
It's
not
a
as badly as you
5v3!
think so.
Yeah, it's just the layering of these defensive rounds from FUT that is most scary. Zeus behind the wall, doesn't get spotted, and Alorante can't adjust in time.
Right.
4
Do
versus
not
2
troll,
situation
please.
now. We've seen
Get
FUT
off-
pull off a couple of these
Play
already,
together.
but no kind of heroics on a similar level from Pacific.
Why are you taking 1v1s, man? Why are you
This
taking
is
1v1s?
done, right? Ninja jumps back over his wall, and in a 1 versus 3, you're looking for isolations. And right now, I'm seeing 3 players on FUT has it all on their own.
The wall up in mid, I don't know if FUT are aware of the possibility that Ninja could be so far advanced on A.
Oh no.
Walks back through spawn, might find Crostali here.
There's a chance.
Oh my god.
And I think he's got a notification. Just seeing a glimpse. Goes wide, gets the kill. And now at least FUT know exactly where the sage
You not
is.
need to raise up.
Daylight for Ninja to bridge that gap towards the A site. Zeus has the paint shells and a rocket though, can deny this quite easily.
And that's exactly what he's going to go for. Showstopper used, and walked straight into it. Zeus, well, he goes.
It's not clean though, is it? If you lose this next one, you're on a massive eco.
And honestly, that's good damage for Pacific. Sociable, the only player left standing.
Fuck me, man.
It's not going to be the most comfortable of repurchases. And with Pacific having money
Again,
to go around,
5v3, you're in absolute control of the round. Like, just run away. Just actually run away. You don't need to stay there. Again, 4v2. 4v1. 4v1, we ended in a 1v1. Why not just play together, man?
Maybe peeks out that corner a little fast, takes Zeus off guard, could easily be it. But it's only one ultimate used, and there's still 4 in the back pockets.
Plenty of tools for FUT to try and work with here. As Sop just looking for a flash into a lobby. Alorante continuing to roam.
Man's got a fucking death wish.
I like this as well, because that's the one player who's usually isolated.
Not too much information off the back of it, though. Always expecting someone to be stationed there, and Pacific haven't moved off it. It's a dog from Crostali to just double-check their suspicions, and now he has been spotted. Maybe thinking about a double dip, but mid is the main area of focus. This is where Pacific are starting to make the push come through. Seven's already got across.
Yeah, you got one at least.
But Ninja trades.
Oh, he does. But you got to be looking towards Zeus on
Crostali, bro, get over there. Crostali, bro! Why would you need to flash a ramp?
Area of exposure. Pacific still thinking about a player creeping back through that wall in mid, and it's that moment of hesitation again, which just holds them back from making the perfect call. Crostali has already repositioned.
Seeker's fucking
threads that shot
donkey
right
years
through
ago,
the
by the way.
crack. Instead, bodies arriving.
Oh,
Zeus
fuck
just
yes,
has to
Zeus.
stay
Let's
with the ball
fucking
for a
go.
moment longer,
Let's
and
fucking
we'll
go,
find
son.
both in the process. The garage players fall, as do
Come
the
on.
rest of Pacific. And FUT with a 2-round cushion again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what has been going on with FUT, but this is starting to look a lot like themselves, hitting those shots that we know they should never hit themselves.
Let's go!
Again, it's just that moment, that fraction of a second where Pacific don't go straight for that B play when you highlighted it was only Zeus there. The full tower pressure doesn't come through.
I understand.
They take a timeout. That's fine. Fucking lock in. Lock in. I want to see you saying words. I want to see you saying words, Vlad. Say some words. Okay, there was some words at the end there. They got so scared they could have sped up the heaven push. Yeah, but we're doing some weird stuff themselves. Like I say, you should, like, instead, why are you fucking flashing ramp when you have Seekers in a 4v4? You know what I mean? Like, late-ish in the round, you know, mid to late round. You've got Seekers. I'm a fucking flashing ramp. That GLT! Like, and they stood in position for a while. Thanks for that, Brian.
Though, high-tailing their way towards an opening map win. A chance to hear from them now on this defender's side to see how they can get over the line.
I was lucky.
Görüyorum. Senin gördüğün yeri görüyorum.
Kurozum sen de şu an B'ye gireceğini düşünmüyorum ben.
Okan kurt açabilirsin.
Bize gelecekler Okan. Kurtaç Osman'ın içine gir istersen flash pick yap bize.
Ben bir de yürüyelim.
Tamamaya tutuyorum. Biri şu üstte olabilir.
Oh,
beyler. Ben
you
onu
don't
vurmayı
need to
deneyeceğim.
do
Gel
this.
pick alalım.
Nice oğlum. Neyse onun önünde olur. Beyler suya indi bir tanesi. Bir tane suya indi. Ya da
Açalım açalım.
Revive aldı bitti.
Why?
Heal atsana bana. Heal at biz dönelim maçtan.
BM yine ulti attım.
Heaven koşuyor.
Hemen sitten gidiyor.
Git ben bolu kıracağım vallahi burada.
Koşmadı. Dikkat. Eka vurabilir belki.
Koşmadı mı?
Koş.
Realize it's a
Duymuyorum bir
fake.
Bir gelişine bakıyorum.
Nice!
Başka olur.
Now they're gonna go back. Now they're gonna go back. Figure it out. Figure it out.
Rampa da vurdum. Rampa da vurdum. Benden gelirler.
Ay yürümelerine bakıyorum.
Nice smoke. Nice fucking smoke, sociable.
Olabilir.
They'll think he's in B main.
B kuruyor, B kuruyor.
Heaven'da wall var.
Wall kırıldı, wall kırıldı.
Dikkat dikkat.
Spike planted.
Now with the wall gone, FUT have all access to where they want to be.
Nice.
and
Look at that
unfortunately,
fucking
Ninja
smoke.
caught
Got him a
out.
kill.
But this Viper's pit could be huge to hold things down.
Sociable sweeping around the side. Pacific want to take this CT fight on, and Cupid is the one with the freedom to do so.
Nice! Pit down, pit down, pit
And
down.
that could be the undoing of Pacific right now. 3 bodies for FUT, and unfortunately,
Go, look
Cooper
at that
can't
fucking
close the
smoke,
deuce like
bro!
he did in the
Look at
first
that
half.
fucking
It
smoke!
is now FUT on map point.
The comms were so relaxed, man. I felt like I
Yeah.
was listening to Turkish ASMR or something. Just reclining in my chair here. But
Is that what you listen to go to sleep?
no, actually. No, I just have to make it clear I've not listened
What,
to
doing the
Turkish
Sage?
ASMR before,
Well, yeah,
but if
that's
it's anything
because
like
he's
FUT's
done this
comms,
smoke.
then
So, if you think about the round from their perspective, Pacific, he Omen ults, and they probably think that that Omen ult, like, they've seen Omen on ramp, right? You've seen Omen on ramp, but then you've killed 2 players here. He Omen ults. Where's he likely to Omen ult? Somewhere on B. He then smokes this, which is a smoke to walk out of B main either way. So he's just staring at that smoke because that's where he thinks Sociable is, 100%. But he's found the timing to walk all the way back around.
Does not pull the trigger.
just waiting. You could really feel it flowing through the chain of command when Pacific were calling their mid rounds, that multiple players were having an input, and sometimes that takes just a little second longer.
Spam through this smoke. Spam for him. Bait for him.
Ansel on the ult here.
Oh.
Actually, finally it comes through and is going to catch Zeus in the corner. So they've made value from it at the very least. It's the A site they're looking to hit, of course. And Sociable, one of a couple players here in the corner, does get blinded. Brilliant util and a perfect
fuck has he got
setup
two?
for 7 to profit from.
A lovely execute. Last 2 players on their own, so they have to fight and brawl their way back into this one, and Yetaji does well.
Probably better off saving, to be honest.
One on the flank, Krostali coming in from the opposite end. What a round this would be if FUT can find 13 here in the 22nd. Krostali trying to sidestep the Prowler, and the C soon to tether to his feet, but Yetaji has found a way to cut himself loose. It's 1 kill, but nothing more. Krostali looking to bounce off the back of his teammate.
Probably should be
it done,
saving.
So Pacific do take 10.
What happened to Sop? Did he slide out of heaven or something? What?
3v2, 4v2.
And how has 7 killed him?
5v2. Got to keep trumping ourselves up to FUT.
Oh, he slid out of heaven, man.
Just absolutely lovely, gorgeous stuff.
That's surely never going to work without a neon wall.
As a duelist, that's what you want. Pacific keep themselves alive for a round longer.
Oh, but now your buy isn't that good if you don't win this one.
I think Yetaji is going to go for the Viper's Pit in mid this time, by the way that things look.
Yeah, and again, looking at it here, look, Pacific win this round. FUT's money not going to be in the best of positions. This is a huge opportunity to not just keep themselves in this map, but the series as well. We've got to say it as it is. Split has been their home turf, but with 7 dropped early, the rest of Pacific have a decision
5v3.
to make, and they're just
5v3, don't do anything
into the
stupid.
open jaws of FUT.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, stoppable force versus a movable object. FUT just cannot seem to be stopped.
Sop here in the corner as well. Zeus backing him
They're
up.
both there.
Should
Nice.
be no way out. He gets just the one. Won't be enough. And FUT have
Pacific
their
are battered everywhere they go.
more or less.
Pacific are
Starting off
battered
this series
everywhere
with
they
Split
go.
might just be a death sentence.
Everywhere they
Yeah,
go.
I mean, FUT made to work for this map.
Fucking hell. Holy. Never in doubt. Alright, let's do some let's do some VFLs. Holy.
This is
Simo, thanks for the 23 months. Good luck.
I'm getting married this weekend. Wish me luck! Exclamation mark. There is hope for you, chat. Look at that, a Valorant player getting married.
Oh, yeah, give it to them. Let them know. Good luck. I mean, do you need luck for a marriage? I think if you have the right mentality, nothing can go wrong. You want me a video explaining football, Wes? I mean, football is the most popular sport because it's the most simple sport. You didn't understand the last video. The last video was about Harry Kane, right? So in football, there's a thing called running. And when you don't have the ball, it's good to run. And he is a player that when you have to play, you know, every 3 days in the heat, you know, for a couple weeks straight, he then cannot run. And that is bad. Right, anyway, let's get to some of these VFL teams. Who was first? We're going a way back, so if you did, we're starting with Ragu. Oh no, I'm on Ragu's team. Oh yeah, we did Ragu. We did Ragu. You basically just copied my team. Right, rejoice. The plaque will fall again. Sticking with Premier IGL. Are you sure about that? I mean, Cristalli just got a couple 4Ks, so that's pretty good. Sociable, they won. Double KC. Don't they play Fnatic? Did they play anyone else this week? They play Fnatic and Heretics. Double KC though, that's bold. Prophet could probably be good this week. Who did Varel play this week? Good luck with that one. Bane's got Paper Rex as well. Does he play a second game? Or does he just play Paper Rex? Bro, he just plays Paper Rex. What is this team?
Gigantic. Holland literally scored 2 goals from just pressing defenders / goalies.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I don't love your team. Al Bolshi. Bippo's redemption. I mean, I too have Bippo, so I am also looking for a Bippo redemption arc. Something IGL against DRX. I mean, honestly, it might not be the worst show in the world. Woot is playing primary duelist, so that's probably good for you, I would guess. But it is Heretics. I mean, look, I said the Nongshan players were bait, and I meant it because they're bait. Yampi will probably be pretty good considering he's playing a lot of secondary duelist. I mean, again, I'm personally just not. I'm not in on Nongshan, but maybe they'll beat Global. Who knows? They then do play Zeta, so it is pretty good if you keep them. Sociable, again, I too am on this Bippo train, so I'm hoping with you, but I'm not feeling great about it because I don't think they're better than Navi. Echo plays against Heretics. Does he play anyone else this week? Oh, they also play Giants, so yeah, that's probably fine. And then, I mean, again, basic I'm not too sure about, but Vor is probably pretty good. I mean, it looks okay. It looks okay. Minus Mako, Rossi, and LP. Oh, so you did... Yeah, you did have some pretty tough choices there. Right, Zenith. I love Sufat Baby. Will it load? Is the question, though. This is the problem. The fucking... You all go on the website, and then it all goes down. Don't worry, we will get different servers for next year, but we're gonna like remake the site this off season. So during that time, I will get better servers. Look at 42069. I mean, that just look at 426. I mean, someone will have that team. Wrong team. 6742 says Zenith. Hold on, let me try Monkey Meatloaf's. Okay, Monkey Meatloaf's work, so maybe it is on you, Zenith. Did you give me the wrong number? It's 6472. TMV is the bane of my existence. I don't know if that was a... that's a very clever use of the character limit, if so. If that was intentional. I doubt it was. Double Fnatic, double MIBR. Double MIBR. I mean, who do they play MIBR? They should beat pretty much everyone. No, they play Envy. If they can't beat Envy, then it's cooked. Sadak Mako Kreven Meteor. I mean, I've got Meteor as well, so I'm hoping for big things from him. Mako against Paper Rex. Not loving that necessarily.
So, Pacific lost. Yeah.
Kreven could be alright. Aves, there's a lot of Aves out there. A Starkto as well. I mean, double DRX. Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one, Chief. What I've seen so far from a lot of these teams is you all have like, you know, some okay players, but there's also some not amazing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sato IGL. I mean, that seems like a decent shout. Again, another Gentle Mates player and a basic as well. Envy. Double Loud. I mean, that's bold. Double Loud. Kiko should be good. They don't play Lev this week. No, they don't. Yeah, so that should be good. Waddle. I mean, he did get some kills that map, so it's not a disaster, I suppose. Rose. Javi. I don't know about these three, I'll be honest. They might not get a lot of points. Neither might Foxy, but... Double Loud. I mean, look, if they win against Sen, then you're absolutely cooking. You might be fine, but if not, then you might be in a little bit of trouble. But, I mean, as someone who picked up a Loud player as well, I'm on that same boat with you. Is this a different one as well? Nano Machine? Oh, no, it did wrong. BRB Styron Diffs Dumby. Fabian's probably a good pick. Double Loud, speaking of. I mean, to be honest, the Team Secret players, if they had a better schedule, and especially for that last week when they played DFM, like if their schedule was, if this wasn't Varel, if you swap this T1 and Varel game, they would look like insane value right now, I think, and would be good picks. Unfortunately for them, they play T1 and then Paper X, which isn't great. I'm still not a massive fan of. I mean, Neon IGL, you probably can't go wrong. Meteor's good. Asna's probably pretty good value there. Blows as well.
9,162.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a decent. Again, a lot is coming down to Loud here.
Darker, DH, blows in.
A lot is coming down to Loud, it must be said. But I think that's quite a good team. Okay, map 2 was Lotus, which again hasn't been a great map for FUT, it must be said. Maybe they're just limit testing against Pacific, who knows? The fact that they won that first map definitely helps, for sure. And more Nongshim. There's too much Nongshim going on, but then again, a lot of people are Nongshim from the start, so what are you going to do? Double Lev. Again, can't really go wrong with that. Ash playing Neon, so that's pretty good. A lot of people believing in Basic. I didn't know what to price Basic, to be honest, because I was like, I don't know how good he is. I have no idea. TK Zin should be all right. DH, I mean, we saw last time. I mean, DH just couldn't get a kill. Asna, yeah, pretty good value. Profek, decent. Even Narrate, to be honest, was cooking. Now this week, if KC don't win a game, then you might be in some trouble. But otherwise, they looked all right, and he's playing duelist, so it's not too bad either. And finally, Palmania. You got Sop out when he's playing Pacific. What the fuck are you doing? You've already trolled. To bring in Darker. I mean, so much Loud belief. Unbelievable. Hello. DH. I like money. Sorry, who was that? That was Thanos. Thanks for the 40 rupees. I'll get to it in a second. Let's try and get these both in quick. Flicker and Cruise out. Okay, that makes sense. Darker DH blows in. I mean, bringing in blows, yeah, is always good. Double Lev is good. Exit does look decent. Less. Could bounce back, although I got rid of him. Crashies, Knights, hello. Oof. I like money. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Right, we should be going in soon. Let me try and...
confessions that they were playing Harambo. With the composition that he came out with, and it was because of the double sentinel, right? They were just going to park
Jesse Rexkull and Fireball.
So yeah, I'm intrigued to see if they take it a
Neon
step further and go down the triple sentinel. However, I think it would put everyone's kind of mind.
Oh, this is your tier 2. I was wondering, how have you got rid of Jesse Rexkull and Fireball?
Yes, that would be a great
change. For Neon and Itsu.
Give us a little bit of the vibe.
This was the team that had like 13 to spare. I see.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
We are not going to see the Vice. Instead, we are going to see the Deadlock when I'm thinking about the
Deadlock.
more usual or more successful
info,
acclaimed composition.
He's not playing Viper though, so that's not great, to be honest.
Going to be on the Deadlock, 7 will go on the race. There is a lot of control onto this, and of course the post line will be incredibly strong. They need to.
I mean, look, this team
Yeah,
probably isn't going to be great. Let's be real. But I mean, adding Neon and Itsu will definitely help you.
Pick up this deadlock,
And Jack L, thanks for the
especially in
10
these
Hong
close
Kong
situations,
dollars.
as you
Crazy.
mentioned. However, in saying that, I do think that the deadlock
Oops,
in the
all
obviously
duelist.
synergized
Extros,
super well with
Izzy,
the Raiders
Asna,
with them up for
Yampi,
that duelist.
Kiko,
I think looking on
Leaf,
the foot side,
Look
we've
Show,
spoken about how they've
19,891
narrate
by
purple.
plus Dovey
recently.
Echo
It's
plus
just how are
Cloud
they
B
looking
Pope
on it,
plus Meteor.
especially when it's
I mean,
teams
look,
like
it
Pacific,
makes
who maybe
sense
are
to
looking
lean into it.
find that first win.
We were
Is Leaf a
highlighting
great pick?
Cristali in his performance, a couple of rounds, brilliant rounds.
I mean, to be fair, he probably
Individual
will be.
brilliance more so in
Their
that first
schedules,
map.
they should win
And
their
he
next
was
4
on that
games.
sky. The only change
On
that we see
paper.
on that side is he moves away
I
from
mean,
the
like, people
stage
like
and
Ash,
also
Narrate,
onto that sky. Now, I do think
even
that
Purple, not terrible.
he did very, very well,
Look
but I need to see
Show,
more
I mean, even
explanations as to
didn't
why,
Bao
because
score
the
quite a lot of
Fade
points?
here and the Prowlers, like everything. Do not get me
Scored
wrong,
12
Sky's
points.
not
I mean,
bad.
that's pretty
I
good
just
for
think
week
Fade's
1.
better overall.
Not sure if
Well,
it'll
there's some
stay, but
things to be intrigued by,
pretty
but
good
there's
week
still
1.
a lot to prove here, and here to take us through the proof, we got
Ranked
Aurora
football
standing by.
jerseys this
We
coming
got
season.
Haza and Cairo.
That's
Yeah,
right, it is us. We're back again and ready to dive into Lotus. Second map in the series, Cairo.
Why do all
Pacific's
casters
pick
have these
behind them.
tiny little
How
notebooks?
excited for this
Like they're a
one?
fucking referee.
It's pretty small, mate, I'm going to be honest. I've only wrote down 2 maps in my notebook. Clarification here. I think after the way that FUT have started this series, I think that I'm going to be looking for them to repeat the same successes of Split.
No Tingle then.
No Cairo Tingle.
No Cairo Tingle.
I'm a little bit worried, to be
I
honest, looking at
daren't
the
ask
comps.
you what it's
I
gonna
mean,
take
I'm
for us
less
to get
worried
to
about
that
the
point,
deadlock, but
honestly,
Pistol round.
I'm still holding out a bit of hope for Pacific. They've got an
Really?
identity at the very least. They've committed to this deadlock, and
Sky
I think
instead
more
of
than
the Fade
anything,
as well.
that's what I wanted to see. A little bit of
I
commitment.
don't hate the Sky instead of the Fade. In fact, I think it might be better.
Getting so
You're
much
playing double
success so
duelist
far
here.
in this VCT season.
Haven't seen them play Lotus yet.
That is true. Both teams debuting this map, this stage. As Yetaji starts to fire off some wild shots.
I have so many teams switch to no Viper on Lotus.
I think also, you know, you're seeing
I think Paper X might have given everyone a bit of a
roles
poison
be
chalice
delineated pretty
with that one, to be honest.
distinctively as well
Okay,
in
going for
terms
an
of
early
agents and
flank
what the
round
players are
1.
Playing, simplifying things reminds me
Would
of
be
sort
quite
of
nice.
GX a couple years ago.
Nice shot.
They can do here. Foot on the defense, and already Yetaje
Get out of there,
finding
bro.
one. Brilliant shot onto Waddle, and that proactivity from A Lobby has not stopped. There's a train of players closing in on the flank here, and Zeus is at the front of the line.
Yeah, that looks like a
Clear
nice
that.
combination. Fertility Ninja! Okay!
So
there's
lazy,
your Cairo
man.
Tingle has
So
a
lazy.
history of his own. It's 2v versus 4.
Have the Omen
Yetaji
flash and get
not
like
with
2.
the best of health. One Sheriff Bullet would be enough.
Still need to get the spike down here though, Cairo, and it is Cupid stuck in the corner with it on his back.
Yeah, he can walk away though, down into water if he really needs
I'll
to.
wait for a smoke.
He has support here.
Saw him.
Smoke down.
Whisker away.
Yeah.
One more.
30 seconds
Come on.
left.
No, Cooper's at least going to get that spike down. And it's the paranoia in. And Ninja.
Oh, we're going to get a
is on
Ninja
for
race
his
round 1.
ace. A big one here if he could get it started. The ultimate would be well worked on, and he wants it. You can see going for the last kill, denied by Sociable. But Pacific 3 versus 1, and Sociable with no hope in hell.
Dude, idea was so good as
He'll
well.
still
They
give this
literally
one a
missed the
go.
timing by a
7
millisecond.
first point of contact. That is the bullet which finishes the round. Delivered to the mid-drift of Sociable, and now down to 31. Cairo, this is exactly what you wanted to see for Pacific to get started on Lotus.
I think the big compliments that you have to say about Pacific, once they get into post, they will do the damage. And it'll be very difficult to get back in. I mean, compliments to Ninja. 4 of the best, even a 5th ultimate orb through his own death. And that's going to be a great build for future rounds.
Popped off, what can you say?
Absolutely, if he can get it online by the bonus, then that's a huge tool. Because, again, like you said, quite rightly highlighting that Pacific's strength in composition.
Well, I thought we're
comes down
9-3
to
up at
those
the
close
half,
plans.
and
I
then
think you're always thinking about that
started
when
throwing.
Deadlock is in play with the sensors.
Yes.
Mesh as well. Net, of course, now on a slightly more improved cooldown, and perhaps one of the reasons why they've decided to lean into this pick.
I think the big thing, though, with being talking about the post-plant strength that Pacific have, I think as well, FUT have probably superiority on the A fight when we look at the utility that they have.
Yeah.
The potential of re-engaging.
It's a
the
smoke
fact
A.
that you've
Smoke
got
A.
so much
Smoke A.
weapon power trying to get out of that choke.
This is why playing DP, by the way, is always the
Power,
best pistol ball in this map.
difference in Sentinel with the Vice on the other side for Yetajay is something that I want to consider. Of course, 7 on the Raze can satchel over those Thorns, no problem, but it's this gap close issue, this little bit of a disconnect that we saw at times on Split that you want to be tracking as this one progresses. As for
Well,
now,
Valorant
it's
Comp
an
is Haram Ball, in
open
your
A site
opinion.
fully vacated by FUT, stack of players on C.
Probably like a
opposite
Sage
extremity,
deadlock.
and a free plant for Ninja. So yeah, he's the one body you throw at this. Maybe even going to just toss that Vandal in the hands of Valorante, take the Ghost and see what he can get.
That looks exactly
There
to
it
be
is.
the case. So
Seen enough Valorant, mate. How many is he going to get?
well, at least one, you would hope. He's at least seen the forces. So overall, it's how much the FUT want to actually throw at this one themselves. So ultimate online at the very least for the next round, and it seems as FUT have decided that they fancy this for the moment.
Yeah, a bit of a threat here as the Flood's coming in. Pacific don't want to lose too many bodies. That's one of the Vandals already lost here, most likely. Waddle still trying to hold things down with a high line. They will find the kills that they're looking for. Pacific still ought to be careful here in the closing stages. And yeah, Yetajay picks up Waddle as well. That's another one of those Vandals. I'm not sure what it is they get through with in the end. Yeah, just the one.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
issues
bad.
at hand, but Pacific deciding that they want to continue on with the forcing into this next one.
Yeah.
And again, when you have Ninja's ultimate, you have an even better post plan or a way to grab someone on one of these fights. Again, I said to you before, we're going to see FUT really dominate this A side of the map, and we can already see that with 3 players towards that side. So Pacific.
The thing is, they do have deadlock ult. I'm a bit worried about.
Yeah, it's a very passive start to the round here from Pacific, just trying to be reactive in terms of what FUT are doing on the map. Early paint shells from Zeus, and just SOP deposited behind this. Quite a lot of the time, you're going to see FUT leave one player towards A, and it will be SOP. Doesn't have an operator this time.
He needs to respect this Viper wall as well. Completely isolated at the moment.
Yeah, a couple rounds you'd
that's
maybe
why you
find
don't
him
stick
from
around.
Blue room. But it's the close corner this time, and actually Zeus the one supporting from that angle.
That's
SOP
ridiculous.
through the smoke.
Take one of them, I guess.
Well, you
That's
take
no
what you
smokes
can
now.
get in these situations. Big early advantage FUT.
Same time, there's work being done towards that C side. The fade of Waddle starting to explore. And remember, Ninja's still alive, so Pacific in with a chance still.
Yeah, Waddle, bit risk adverse, doesn't want to take
Why?
this
You got to look towards C,
opportunity
Social, bro.
to search into the C site, which is currently open.
I mean, I can understand why. Why would you want to give up massive space that your team has right now? Looks as if this might be a B fake
Look
into
at how
a C
passive we
hit
are,
now.
man.
Potentially. Depends on the information. You've still got Valorante left behind in rubble. I think this is actually just a B push.
And Zeus is there
This call
to
doesn't
receive
really
it.
make
So
that much sense
tonight,
here from
7 has
Pacific.
life
They're
and
trying to
for the
fake C,
Pacific
but then
goal now,
walk
it
in
seems
B.
to be
Like,
that C pivot that
any
we
team
thought.
should be looking at
It's a plan B
catching
or
that
a
look
plan C,
anyway.
rather than what they actually wanted, though, because of Valorante's position. He was there to cut off a rotate, comes up empty-handed.
Yeah, Waddle with only a pistol, he's caught out. So it's up to Ninja to best his pistol round efforts with an ace of his own, and unfortunately with a paranoia, I thought he was not going to have a chance. It's
You
confirmed
lucky bastard.
post-kill. It's FUT straight back in.
Yeah, not bad in the end, but just the one kill for Pacific on this round. And you could kind of see how things were getting set up. One of the things
Okay,
I
4
mentioned
alive though,
earlier
it's
was,
pretty good.
Yetajay and this Vice. They
Again, I
need
don't
to
think
be
that
dealing
call
with
was
the
very good.
utility because the wall, the thorns there, just complementary to the B hold. As you can see, Zeus really happy to take this aggressive off angle in the pit as a result. And the bigger picture just not quite coming together there in terms of the macro game. Well read by FUT.
100%.
Because again, you got to see it from their perspective. If they've been pressuring A,
Get a kill through the wall.
Yeah.
so more people are going to be over
start,
towards
isn't it,
A.
to keep it on his
You're then
smokes
trying
as
to
well,
fake
so
C, but
nothing
go
to
B.
disfigure.
Well, think about it. These people are going to be coming over here, and someone should be watching for a B lurk
Perhaps
anyway,
the unluckiest start you could have.
right? So like
Well,
you're
with
just
that
pushing
being said,
people
it
like
was the
into
bonus
where
round,
you're going to
let's be
go, so that
honest.
B
They're
hit
back
never
in
really
with
worked.
rifles and SOP back on that same angle.
See what Pacific do differently this time. If there's an adaptation, it's still scaling behind the wall, and it's the same result. Waddle dies with a full belt of
Okay,
utility.
Sub's just playing
That one is going to feel
with hacks
even
on, apparently.
more painstaking than the previous.
The change is Waddle that dies instead of Cupid. So there's your answer.
I'm really worried about this B hit.
Worse, to be honest, Cairo, because those are tools also invaluable to this attack side.
Yeah, well, it's the same answer this time. Rather than going through B main, Pacific are just going straight towards C. Sociable, the one to stand up to it.
At the very least, I like the fact that they're
So heavy towards A, man.
making.
I mean,
Still some vines left behind by Yetajay. Gonna open them up as 7 drops in, and that's what I was talking about.
does he know that this guy's in though? I mean, I mean, he's probably going to die anyway, to be honest. And they did get rid of ult.
But the ult clears out backside, and that is space for Pacific to play into.
Seen the Viper too.
To play in, but Zeus is out.
Yeah, just creeping from waterfall, spotted on the edge of it.
Nice,
Still
Zeus. Let's
roaming
fucking go.
around. It's his realm
Let's go.
in its entirety. Foot on equal terms early, and Pacific put to the back foot.
I mean, Pacific, they really need
played
to
Football
sort out
Manager
how
before?
they're gonna try and get out of
Yeah.
A.
Normally I just start
Understand why they don't want to
unemployed is
interact
how I
with the
normally
E
play.
fight, but that's
See where the
rules
game
their own
takes
now,
me.
that they take a very simple path, and both times that SOP has punished them for it.
I mean, A, just such key real estate for the amount of lanes on the map that it opens up. That's why you want to see teams fighting for it. Create that B pressure. Open up the A site itself.
Pacific doing?
It's an all-out brawl for it.
I mean, that wasn't great
SOP
raise
has
movement,
brought
was it?
back up, and it is Zeus on the
That
front
is
line this
insane. I mean,
time.
Waddle has not
Again,
been able to play the game the last 2 rounds.
round he will
Okay, the
fall,
overheat
and SOP
again.
wants
Classic.
in on the action himself. 4 versus 3 to start. And it's another
Okay, their smokes and their
blistering start
fade
for
are
FUT.
down.
I mean, the saving grace would have been SOP's at least low, so he wouldn't last long in the next fight, but the Sky brings him straight back up. Pacific once again owning the A fight. Oh, sorry.
Get
Owning
owned.
getting owned.
Crystali actually just reconfirming this information with the dog. I was wondering for a second if Pacific want a double dip, and that's exactly what they'll go for.
Alorante
Think about Sky versus Fade. In the double duelist, I think Fade is better on the map overall.
Here's nothing.
And unfortunately, still comes away
Okay,
with
I mean, at
least
least he
one,
got
and
he got
confirmation
one.
that the deadlock is there, so the rotations in effect will matter not.
They know where they both
Spike's
are.
Still not spotted, but as you say, Pacific playing both sides of the map. Alorante arriving late, and Ninja looking for a plant, but with no comfortability to find it right now.
Yeah, and Yetajay is going to find himself in towards Silent Drop. Here comes SOP, barrel seen, and unfortunately Ninja can't
Bro does
control his
not play
own
the
gun,
game
so
how I would play the
Alorante,
game.
20 seconds to fight back for the spike.
Not completely out of his wheelhouse, but feels out of the question right now at least. Sociable given an opportunity to correct, and FUT
I'm watching him
find
do
the
that.
lead
I'm
for
just
themselves.
thinking,
First time on
why are you
notice,
doing that in a
but
3v2?
This is what we expect.
Is what we expect, unfortunately. I mean, after the first couple rounds, I was like, oh, well, I can see the game plan in action.
Yeah.
This is looking very good. But since we've seen these A starts from Pacific,
Thought I got a bit
it's
fortunate
all
there, really.
going downhill. So, with that being said,
Come on,
let's
come on. I mean,
see
poor
what
Waddle,
Pacific
man.
are
I mean, the
gonna
last 2
be
rounds, he's
speaking
literally
about here,
been
because they're gonna go for
killed through a
timeout, see
smoke.
what
He
adaptations
got killed
they
through a
have.
smoke, didn't see anyone, and then start of round, raise blast back straight into him, kill. Playing very heavy towards like A though. We're often having like 4 people rotate towards A. It's quite a bit of an interesting strat. Come on. Just dominate this game, man. Just dominate this game. So, by the way, I am going to the pub quiz. So I won't be able to watch all of the second game. If this ends on this map, I'll be able to watch the first map of that. But then from there, no. Bruh, I mean, you have to remember, a lot of these games don't matter. These are seeding games. These are seeding games.
For one of the spots
KC
on,
versus Fnatic is
Liquid
important though.
only a year ago when he was
KC
part
will
of their
fucking
academy
wilt and
system.
die.
Yeah.
Looking at it here, C-Fight early, FUT again showing their intentions.
Yeah, and FUT, this is so nice. They know that they've been winning the A fight. They know that Pacific will make an adaptation.
Don't just spam a random bullet, please. Oh my god. Crystali is fucking locked in, man.
Unbelievable.
Okay, Neon ult against
It's again the
Aniko isn't the worst
sort of
idea.
answer that we expected from FUT.
STOMP finds the first with the slide out. It's audacious, but it's what we expect
Have
from
the
him.
spike. You can start to be aware.
Starley a
You have to
couple
play
behind
this
it, and
extremely slow.
round
Do
is
not run,
comfortable for
please.
from this position. As you say,
You should
Alorante
actually
has slid
probably
through net.
path this way.
He's walking waterfall, and I think he's just about got past the vision
Okay,
of
good.
Yetajay, so backstab potential, but Zeus is aware of it.
And I think so is the Vise of Yetajay. And there he is. Easy as that. Fight forward, and unfortunately 7 had
Nice
no
cross
chance.
out.
So a double up from FUT. It was only a half buy from Pacific, but the read.
Nova wins champs.
Now,
The prediction now has a
is
chance.
How do Pacific want to open up the following round? Because we've seen their attempts at A, that was laboured. C, no better in this instance, but very good, and the coaching staff always incredibly prepared for what teams want to do. And that's why you find SOP, again, find so much success. It's the setup behind it.
I think the thing for me, though, is like,
Casey's better now. You miss it. Well, FUT win this map. I'll watch the first map.
Utility and see what happens.
We'll see, won't we?
It's the same again. With
Oh,
the
you saw him. You
Opus
saw
timer.
him.
Yeah.
Keeper does get spotted on the boost, but can't make the correction.
Oh, they can, and well, that's one side of the map. And FUT's
Okay,
control
that should tell them. You've seen both the raise and the neon on C and B. You should know that the A space is pretty
Looked like
free.
for a second they wanted a chunk of the B control as
Tapping
well.
the door is good by FUT as well, though.
Unrelenting. They're gonna die on this hill, or at least die trying.
Unfortunately,
from
it
you,
looks
son.
like they are going to die one by the looks of things. Ninja tries to get out, successful.
Okay, that's
in that,
fine.
but
Now
he's
Ominal,
lucky to have
Ominal,
his
Ominal,
life, and
Ominal.
there's other waves from FUT that are about to come
Ominal.
through for B main.
That's
Ominal.
exactly what they want, though. Guided into Yetajay's Vice
Ominal.
setup on A. It's
Ominal!
a few players trickling their way through. Pacific
you.
only just now grouping up as the rotation is arriving.
Yeah, Sociable waiting for his teammates to help.
I've got your trail.
And Pacific are still not getting that spike down. So FUT could probably pre-flood the site.
Already backfilled it with plenty of bodies, and SOP finds the first of those kills, 5v3.
Yeah, that's the foundation which you look to set your post plant up on. Ninja gone the deadlock, and there goes Cooper trying to be cheeky. Waddle,
Nice.
who's been
Nice.
the
Come
only
on.
light it feels like on Pacific.
Okay, you
goes,
know where he
shows
is.
up to
Don't troll.
Alorante. We know he was the headshot king
Okay,
of
you're
Dak.
trolling.
Can he give us it?
You're trolling.
It looks to be the case.
I mean, he was
With
1 HP.
He goes, SOP's operator finishing the job, and up to 5.
That parting gift, the paranoia from the hands of Sociable, extended just long enough to find the kill at the end there through SOP. But again, you're relying on heroics. It's players left to their own devices to pick up the pieces when the bigger picture, the plan falls apart. FUT are just reading into Pacific so intelligently. Love the start of the round, and it looks like again here they're going to bring numbers to an A fight, which Pacific will be hunting after their previous unsuccessful attempts.
So this time they've
You have
actually
raise up.
came through with utility of their own. They show
No, oh, well, that's a nice try, honestly. That's a nice try.
It's raise for raise right now.
A reposition from SOP into this blue room, as I was saying, with the operator. Common to see the solo hold, but there's numbers to re-engage.
Yeah, there's a flash as well if they want to really set themselves up.
Chill, bro. Just chill. That's
There's
never
no
an idea you're actually going
notification
for.
to do that.
Yeah, Crossdali simply playing for the info. SOP the contact, wall goes up though, and this is where FUT should be a little more inclined to brawl.
Yeah, and Pacific should be a little bit more
Yeah,
careful.
they should have seen
Waddle
enough there to
already
turn around.
feels
SOP,
bad,
turn
but
around, bro.
That B main is well under control of
Nice shot.
Pacific, and Alorante not missing a beat.
Gets the pit in there as well, so cuts off this control from Yetajay, who has the Steel Garden and is going to rip it early.
Yeah, it's a nice retort, but that time not going to...
No
It's a
capitalization.
weird timing to do that.
going to work out in FUT's favour, as
So
you
many
say.
ults.
This is going to be delay, though, in favour of Pacific. Buys out the Steel Garden time, so back in with rifles. That's another one. That was the Nightfall from
That's
Waddle.
such a nice try from
Alorante's
Yetu.
still alive, so Pitt's still up. It's protect the president as Alorante finds
Fucking hell, the
himself
deadlock
low.
value. Look at this.
Pacific find themselves still alive somehow.
Look at this fucking deadlock value, man.
Heard notification through the grav net, but time low on this spike. It should blow pretty soon, and Sociable doesn't have
But
the
they're
health
the
to
ones not
face
with
this
money.
one. It'll be Pacific back in the round count.
Combined 13
I mean,
HP across
13
two remaining
HP.
Pacific players is what will be enough to get them the round win.
I mean, the deadlock won in that
So
round.
nicely used ultimates there, honestly, but
They
it's
did use a lot of
heavy
ults. They used what?
investment across
Omen,
the board. I guess you've got to consider the fact
Omen,
that
Viper,
brought a couple
Deadlock,
of their
Fade
own
ult
to
that
the
round.
table, in fact.
It's an acceptable loss.
And they're not out of the woods just yet. Pacific can still recover this half. Jules going better for them that time.
I mean, you can recover the half, but what do you have to do it? You now need to just bank on the utility you've got. This A fight didn't necessarily go as well. It was 1-for-1, so they're back in. And unfortunately, somehow, SOP doesn't get a kill even though there was a good flash.
Couldn't find the frame he was looking for there.
Going fast B split.
Alorante beginning to
Might be in
explore
some trouble
B
if
by
that's the case.
himself as well.
So yeah, Pacific have an open road to the B site here, or at the very least they want to pressure it further. Drag 2 players across on the FUT side towards platform. They're in 2 mines here though, no commitment yet.
Yeah, the tap of the door though is enough to bring players back towards A, and that's exactly what Pacific want. Ninja, a dagger in the heart that could potentially drop. The spike down and post plant on B.
Yeah,
Please
it's a
clear
really
this.
well-worked round
Please
from
clear this.
Pacific. Can
Please
Ninja
clear it.
find value from
Please
this
clear it.
corner?
He's already played his hand a bit too early.
Come on,
though,
Cristalli,
Hazard,
bro.
and
Nice.
it's easy enough to clear out.
Got a bit
Had to
fortunate
go
there
for
with the
it,
timing,
reveal.
but that's fine.
Hot under the collar. Now Pacific a player down, and you look at this big duel happening in main. It's Alorante.
Nice sociable,
who
come on.
cannot shoulder the burden.
It's a missed opportunity, and now start to encircle the say.
What?
Cooper already running for the
Don't know what
hills.
happened, but I'll fucking
There's
take
not a
it.
lot of
Let's
credits
go.
left in the bank of
Come on.
Pacific, so he's going to save up his rifle and hopefully save his life. But I thought for a minute they were going to half it and hunt him down. It's just SOP. And he found what he was looking for, but not the kill.
Yeah, Cupid cuts him off and finds a little safety in the stairwell of A
Come
at
on.
the end there. Again, just felt like Pacific had a really nice setup, but it gets to post plant, and with Ninja fighting on that area of the
Sociable's won
map,
that
the
fight
A-lane,
twice.
He's the guy that you need setting up all his util on site, unfortunately, so they don't get the same kind of value. It's probably Alorante that you wanted to see in that position instead if it was anybody.
Okay, they're on Nico as well.
The kind of
Come on.
player that you want and be main at the same time.
Exactly. Because he was the other side of the 4-1 split. So the conundrum's never ending for Pacific as again they hunt for this A control. SOP lets off a warning shot, but that's all it is because Pacific are heading towards Yetajay in front of his setup.
Trying to play that, but I mean, this is
damage.
not the player you want to be playing in front of yourself because this is the game plan. Your Sentinel plays solo.
He's done a brilliant job at it though, because now the rest of Pacific invited to a C site which he can stall out.
Players trying to walk through Razor Vines, which are dealing damage. Ninja
You
already
heard
dead.
them. You heard them walking through it, man.
SOP's operator is here, and he's found at least one, but that was a pistol player, and he was low, gone now. Cristalli denies a plant, but it settles in a 2v3.
Yeah, really nice timings taken by Pacific on entry to the site there. 7 sets them up now in a 3 versus 2, and with the showstopper to fall back on. FUT regrouping together CT.
My worry is that if Cristalli gets the first kill, that is the Seekers online, and this round turned on its head. Information is going to be a deficit for the retake.
Check it,
and
check
they're
it.
walking straight through. Waddle has no idea. The
timing, bro.
Drops. Sociable nearly with
They're
a
so
transfer,
fucking
and
lucky,
it is
man.
going
That's.
to be an
I mean,
thrifty.
Yetu needs to understand how to play that situation. Again, we just troll at the end. We win a bunch of rounds in a row and then go, well, this game's too easy, so let's just troll one. Like, why are you going forward there, man? Literally just chill.
There being a little anticipation, maybe it's a mix-up in the comms.
Just hold the backside.
7's already out and ready to fight Waterfall. Zeus gets caught. Sociable frustrated with how that one concludes.
I mean, that was unlucky, to be
2
fair.
more opportunities to build on the round.
But just like, just don't troll around. That's all you gotta do.
Zeus is being caught by the grab net. That's good utility. Finally, we see Pacific win out an A duel.
Great reveal.
And now they can send it forward. Alorante on the other side of the map caught himself. And now they know there's a player in tree.
Pick one.
Cristalli stuck,
Pick
and
one,
he's
man.
no
Don't
way out.
constantly
So
be looking
Advantage
both
still
ways.
sticks with the attack, but there's
You getting
bodies
that
here for
smoke,
FUT.
bro?
Yeah, SOP's already gotten in. Stun and a slide if he needs it, but just waiting for the rest of FUT. That allows Ninja to set up the deadlock util.
Yeah, it gives Pacific breathing space. But SOP tries to lurk in. Nobody knows how deep he's starting to get.
Sneak past this sensor, maybe.
This could be an issue. Al decides to destroy it. Now they know that there's bodies on
Spam this
site.
box,
Now
please.
they know that FUT is round the corner.
We'll just win
Maybe
it.
Waddle
Smoke
does
the
it.
spike.
3 on 3. and that fast lane going to allow players onto the spike attack. It beats out a peak. I mean, grabbing it back up, but it's not hit. Pacific.
Did you ever make a
gonna
chant of a
potentially
Katy
deny
Perry
this.
song?
In fact, they are. Still, it's up to half. The spam not good. Yetaji brought off. 2v1, 1v1.
Oh, yeah, 2! What a fucking clutch!
A Red Bull clutch for
that's
Yetaji.
it.
And there's still time in the hourglass.
Unbelievable clutch from
Oh
Yetaji.
my god.
As FUT's Lion lets out another roar. Pacific put back down to their seats as it
Holy
felt like
fuck.
the perfect start.
Have you ever seen
Ronaldo putting good
Yetaji?
util,
Because
dealt
man,
with
the
all
boy
threats
can
early
play.
and dug the players out of
They get a
trade.
clutch and then
Had the net
another.
to fall back on here in post, but Yetaji makes them sweat in the clutch, and you see here perhaps Cooper
I'll
goes
write
a
down
little
song
too
ideas.
early
Hot
at
and
the
cold, Katy Perry.
closing stages. Rounds like that,
That
make
is
all
a
the
good. That is a
difference. We
good
saw
one for
this in the
FUT as well,
Eternal
because they
Fire
are
game.
hot and cold.
The closest Pacific got to winning a VCT match so far. And it's happening all over again.
Of course it is. There's even a steel garden to make sure there's no chance, and Alarandi's walked in towards a judge. Frustrating, of course, and it doesn't get any easier.
Don't troll. Oh, fucking hell. The other one was what?
Crostali is nuts, man. This guy has just gone better and better with every watch. Passing the eye test, no problem. When it comes to impact, few players on the FUT side have dealt more than him. A is the...
Because we're hot and we're cold. We'll win, then we'll throw.
Now we are stronger than next week. Sorry, from the Gentleman's game. We are stronger and we are just more relaxed. We will play our
better.
game. We will help each other and we will play better. Just
better and stronger. And Pacific on the other side, right? They're a team that's
cold.
desperate for a win.
And then
so
throw.
are you expecting them to maybe do anything unexpected to catch you off?
Maybe they will do something just anti-strat things. They will watch us and they will try to counter us. But we are ready for that. We are ready and we will play just our game. We didn't prepare them. Just we will play, yeah. That's it.
So really no focus on their side, all about what you guys are doing.
Yeah. We just focus on ourselves, not them.
And what's the key to victory? If there's one thing we should be watching, is it you? Should we be watching your perspective in every map?
Maybe no. We will play like a team, not individual performances. We will just help each other, make something together, and we will win.
And one question, are you going to let the summit through?
I can't say this right now. I don't know.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Good luck today.
Thank you so much.
No summit and perhaps no ascent. Lotus at an 8-4 scoreline.
8-4 and we lost pistol. And that was the side they picked. And we're playing double duelist on attack. Come on, man. They have also no true info, Senti.
Their lucky charm. This is another win. I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe.
Superstitious.
That might be it. No, maybe. Said that so many times.
Yeah, do you want to say maybe one more time?
Like a parrot. Anyway, does feel like Groundhog Day when Pacific are playing.
How's he lived?
Just game after game, little bit of hope snatched away from you.
Don't troll. Don't go further.
Into the second half, on the defense, it's a C retake. FUT immediately in there. And with such an aggressive post plant.
Paranoia.
Further. You haven't gone further. Like, if this is your pistol, how are you not telling them you can never peek past that box? Ever. Ever.
Yeah,
you must never peek past that box.
So they are really up against the wall here. Pacific expected to get the pistol, and they've still got the net nade combo to fall back on.
And look at the arc rows. I don't think that's set up for Waterfall. As you said, net nade combo working. It's always the pistols of Pacific.
Dog shit again.
That's
Stop,
3 out of
bro.
4 so
Fucking
far. Well played.
wake up!
And a chance to work their way back into Lotus.
Yeah,
The reason I said it the first time is because I know that he's gonna fucking do it. You can never do this. That is never a thing you can do.
Again, these horns.
You always have to just hold that. You had an Omen Flash to hold it.
Definitely a player to highlight.
Yeah.
Again, like, how do you lose this game? You lose the pistol. Troll, go and fucking troll on any other round. Just fucking win that one.
Make sure to get your tickets now for our Stage 2 finals.
Yeah, that is the Objectivo for Pacific. while the Destination is different, the Objectivo
good effort,
is
mate.
the same.
Good effort.
I need to look that up.
Yeah,
I should probably ask Bayer.
That's a yellow card.
Disappointed.
Yeah, you're probably going to get...
It's fine. Your Spanish is no better. And I know, because I've heard it.
What do you mean, por favor?
In zone flawless. Gracias a todos.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful stuff.
Pacific doubling things up, and they've been good at that, at the very least. But when we think about the bye, it's not going to be the most convincing on the bonus round. It's fully expecting FUT to come back in and show us what they're worth.
One enemy remaining.
Nothing really of note to speak about on either side, ultimate front either.
Yeah, looking at it here, I mean, FUT have such good buy. Compared to Pacific, they've not been able to cobble too much together here. I mean, Ninja gets one with the Sheriff, but that's it. Such an aggressive look from them on Mound to start this round. Big risk taken, no payout.
Yeah, and unfortunately, FUT know exactly that there's players on the flank because of the wall being tripped. That area's being cleared out, and now Yetiji is on alert, high alert it seems.
Just wondering for a moment if FUT wanted to go ahead and fact find a little more, confirm where players were at. Crostali did just use the dog.
Here is my official submission for a chance. Zamina way Waka Waka
I like you guys trying to type that out.
Who will win? Zeus and Sop.
And Stinger.
Yeah, but does Sop go with
want to be is the
fuck?
Try and hide, but already
okay,
yeah,
say that.
Very nicely done. So 4 alive, 4 FUT, only Sop the casualty, and back to winning ways.
Yeah, and this bonus is now going to look incredibly strong for FUT coming into the next round. And to pick up on something we were talking about earlier, this is them getting back on track and silencing any and all doubt that you might have had coming out of that London campaign. Because how many times have we seen a team go to a global, look impressive, and not show us their best in the following stage? That was the story of Kickoff.
Coach dancing.
Was Scythe trying to was he trying to perform a spell
I have
that FUT would miss?
idea. Yeah. When you phone up the Etsy witch, it's Zeiss that answers the call.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Let's see.
What the fuck is the Etsy witch? Please check this corner.
Focus. Ooh, no. Valorante.
So bad.
He's in for a killing here.
So bad, man.
It's 3 of the best for
Literally, look at the wall. Use your map.
Doesn't win out against Yetiji, but a 2 versus 4. And Pacific looking to convert from the promise of the German.
It was 2 off ult, but Sop took this ult.
Only cast a spell for 3 kills. Let's see if there's any curse remaining on Pacific here, though. It's these kind of rounds where they've struggled to get over the line. 2 versus 3. Waddle's exposed. Puffs his chest out to take that fight, Cairo. It was a real big risk with him being the sole B defender. But Spike's safe on A.
I don't know what an Etsy witch is now.
I think he is ready to give this up. He's on 200 credits himself. 35 seconds is a long time to speak to his teammates, though.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it is. I mean, in terms of what answers this
well,
round
you fell for that hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, of course I know what Etsy is. I just don't know what an Etsy witch is.
Taking them out, so I think they'll still be confident they can go back
damn
to
me,
results. Pacific on this defense, though, again with the
lost around, who gives a fuck?
Crestali
wins a clutch.
Constantly strengthened by that wall. You can see even cutting across.
Oh, that's what it should be. Hold on.
It's not a very common.
1v4, who gives a fuck? Crestali wins the clutch. 1v4, who gives a fuck?
with the rubble jump up, that's no longer
No,
as
you're not having
effective
it?
as what it used to be.
He literally won a 1v4 last map.
It's the shoulder pad of Valorante. One frame. Not much you can do about that.
There's only 2 whackers?
He's absolutely loving it.
Wacka
No
wacka
spells
whack.
this time.
There's something else though. What is it after? It's wacka wacka something.
Valorante ist mein Lieblingsspieler. Weltmeister.
Well, take a time out.
And that's
Instantly back to trolling.
Well, I mean, apparently the deadlock wall can still find
They
it.
almost lost the Z.
Fucking nonsense.
Yeah. Deeper
You were
wall,
against full guns last time. You
they
would have
just about
struggled in the
getting out
last
on
fight.
the lifeline on this round here for FUT, 3 versus 5, as Pacific have, again, come into this second half with some conviction.
Just plant on B. Don't overthink it.
And with the sensor on the door as well, it's going to get broken one way or another here. Yeteze should give up his position. That'll allow for the rest of Pacific to re-clear back through towards what is looking like an A retake.
Oh, FUT deep on set.
Why
You can
Yetu
see
though, bro?
how
They're not
much
coming that way. You have to
Pacific
destroy that
wants to play
sensor
together.
now.
Yeah.
Give nothing away.
I mean, that's the thing. You can't afford to give anything away. Give FUT what they want, because Sociable is hunting for a kill here. That's to get them back on terms, or at least within one
And they're literally just
engagement.
waiting for him.
just feel
It's
like
the most
Yeti's
obvious
gonna
lurk
have his
of all
They
time.
know about it. Pacific are thinking about it, but surely you don't overconsider him now.
Oh, it looks like that's the case. He's got his chance. The players haven't seen him, and he's at least got one. This looks even more worrying as the players fight forward. Cristali, alone on site, needs to win his duel, or at least delay for Yetije to get into position. A 3 versus 1 in which he needs to clutch, but cannot. Within 1 are Pacific.
Yeah, Pacific walk with an air of caution, but they are able to confirm an 8th round, which brings them back within 1. I love the ideas from FUT though. And if you had any chance to listen to some of the comms from Sociable, there was a Turkish translation on
Just running through a
socials the other
one-way.
day. Just so aware of his surroundings a lot of the time, I think, against mates.
Running through a one-way with
reading
no
into some
util.
of
I
the
mean, just
positional
actually
plays they
just
like to go
fucking
for.
use your brain for
nearly
half
getting
a
away with
second
it
at the
here.
start of these rounds.
I mean, this would be another map that Pacific could add to the list of maps actually won, right? And I know that seems like
It's only split.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've won Peril as well in VCT. That was all the way back in kickoff.
Okay.
But that's the thing I was about to say, is that while it seems harsh, it's another map where they can feel confident on.
That door closes, swing.
This is a mixed buy for FUT, so should be easy, should be for them, for Pacific to equal things
Nice.
out. But when
yeah.
SOP hits shots like that,
You've only gone and said it.
it could very easily turn on its head.
Yeah, forget the witches, mate. You're
Nice.
on with the curse.
The spike though, the
Now
spike.
starting to walk that warpath closer to a round win. Stun lands nicely.
Oh, space.
Zeus trying to capitalize from it, and Cupid still blinded. Takes that next step back, entrenched in B main.
Okay.
Zeus the one to dig him out. And Alorante 1 versus 3. We are really seeing this one in motion.
And they know exactly where he is with the Seeker.
Give it to Cristali.
It's a fumble from Pacific,
Well
let's
done.
be honest, as Alorante walks in with his knife out.
Trying to kill the
Sociable's
guy, knife
Guardian.
out. Bro, get out of there!
Oh.
Take a timeout.
Just let him
Please
go.
take a
Alorante gets
timeout.
one back, as you say.
Sound like my dad. Let him know,
Zarmina Mina,
to the whistle. And the round
Waka
isn't done
Waka,
It's 0-0 and
down at
Alorante
half.
is
Who
closing
gives
in
a
on the
fuck?
seaside.
It's FUT, they'll throw a
He's got a
bunch.
molly in a pit if he chooses to use it, but it's just that lack of information right now which is selling him short. Here's the showstopper, takes the head clean off, that Zeus gone, knows where Cristali is! And is there time for Alorante? Of course there is!
I danced with fate. It was nearly going to happen. But a Red Bull clutch for Alorante brings Pacific even.
How is everyone made a bad
This-
decision?
the-
How is everyone made a bad decision? How is that possible?
Yeah, it's 1-0 now.
Why? Why do you even know before he
Alorante taking
fucking
the back
taps?
of the net off with this.
Why don't you just fucking get the fuck out of there?
Barely had a chance to get the ult off for someone so good with his mechanics. You can see how frustrating that is.
Oh my god!
Earlier in the day, I was talking about inspiration. It's moments like that that really make you believe that you can finally turn the odds.
It does. I mean, right now, Vlad and Bambino.
How can you lose that round? How can you lose that round? That is so bad. 1v3, you sky ult him, know where he is. Sociable has multiple shots at him while he has a knife out, then stays for no fucking reason.
Waka waka, AA. Lost a round, he gives a fuck.
Then raise ult for no reason. Don't play together either, by the way. Planted for fucking Mound. Don't play together. Don't just sit together behind this and fucking raise it, like, wait for a tap and just fucking raise ult him as soon as he taps. No, fucking wait.
One round of their own attack so far. And
this team is fucking shit.
4 rounds gave them the platform to battle back into this one. Let's hear from them now and see what they're doing to get another map win.
2, 1. They're doing secret, I think. Nobody. Oh man, TP on B, guys.
Probably. I don't think it's. I think it's clear.
Yeah, clear.
Doing the wall.
I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove
dog. Big in front of it.
They cannot
Minus
go
40.
Maybe.
Kill him together. He's right side stuck.
Can
Kill
you
him.
do Mako smoke?
No smoke. We can't kill him. We can't kill him. I'm stuck in C.
They try and pop C.
Come see. Come see.
No nade.
One on B. One on B.
Can we float?
Yeah. We flood with fade out.
Come.
Top box maybe. Kill. Top box, Patrick.
Ulting.
I'm aiming.
Box 4.
Hold.
He's stunned. Neon behind you.
Behind you, Q. Behind you, Q. You got this, bro. 1v3. 10 bullets.
They were mudded, 2 of them.
A Ninja 1v3 with 5 bullets in the chamber is a tough one.
But fuck could throw this.
And it needs to be clean all the way. Spike now in, and you look at the difference in the post plant, not far back, but on site. Ninja not with any space in which to work with. 4 bullets now, and doesn't even want to try for the reload.
Net coming back up in 2 though, and this might be his way back in.
Could be. The net looks spot on actually. It's instead Crystalia that gets caught. Sociable stepped in front of. Yetijay holding the cross. Seen and Ninja gone. FUT have double digits. They weren't able to get back in. And that was a lot of ultimates in the mixer there of that round.
Yeah, look, it's exactly what we were talking about. Nail on the head in that round. Ninja, Waddle, Cupler, all of them investing.
Bro's fucking telling them yes.
This is now the point in the game where we can see the scales swing back in favor of FUT. And once more, it's right at the very death. The business end of Lotus.
Let's go.
How many times do we feel like we're repeating ourselves? Pacific.
Win this round, man. Win this round. What are we doing? Just full C execs?
I'm missing that slight edge when it felt like Alorante had just given us a moment of magic, something to believe in.
Destroy it, let's go.
And this is going to be the execute with the drop of the Vise utility and even a Steel Garden. Ninja knows exactly what's heading his way.
How did that kill him?
Melted. Yeah, it
Vise
doesn't
stones.
get any easier. Alorante though, a saving grace for Pacific. 2 the best. Can he make it 3? It looks like it.
Wow.
And with the spike to go down, it's a 2v4 in which to clutch from. A 2v4 in which is going to be impossible with Alorante still alive. Looking to make things 10 to 10. Alorante's ace will do
I can't believe they're going to lose this map because of that round.
Alorante with a forceful 5
God,
there.
if they lose to Pacific, man,
the
I'm not watching any other game.
And restoring the scoreline here for Pacific. 10 each, as you said. And when he has confidence, this is exactly the person you want to put your stocks in.
I mean, I saw him last week, post-game. How disappointed, dejected he looked. Decided to pull Pacific over the line by himself.
Now you opt into an A fight, despite the fact that fucking Go C is actually a good idea.
And Pacific ready to fight them at the gates here of A. Opportunity to shut this one down in its entirety. FUT on the back foot early here. Let's see how they are handling the situation in the comms.
Gel silahla shift bas, shift bas, shift bas. Bak sağda adam duydun.
Aynen.
But where else are you gonna be going? They put up a fucking deadlock wall.
Yaklaş. Yaklaş. 3, 2, 1.
3 bir tutsana beyler. Sandı şu an sandı.
2. Nice daha var. Helal bir tane
Soldan
daha.
çıkıyor.
Silahım var Yusuf.
Silah aldım.
Gel Doktor'daki. 3
Base nerede?
Viper ulti.
Hala burada.
2 Hobbit, bir C kapı. C boş.
2. 75 vurdum Raze'de. Alırsın la. Bolter hızlı gelir.
No.
Ananız. Can hear the scream of frustration at the end there, as Yetajay's not quite able to pull off the clutch, but not knowing much Turkish myself, I thought the comms were actually pretty decent. You hear a lot of the time Sociable counting them in, the 1, 2, 3s to take those util timings. But Pacific with a very strong start to the round.
Yeah, and I think that's the big thing about Pacific. It's the B fight that really lets them down there, but overall, I mean, you'd be mightily happy with that. And FUT certainly not.
No, we're not seeing the next game.
So with that being said,
Unlucky.
We will come out of replays into a timeout from the coaching staff as they look to try and course correct.
I mean, you had the right idea. The C hits were a good idea. They're gonna lose the game to one of the most unwinnable rounds of all time. This is the thing though, like, this often happens. Normally your IGL is someone who knows not to troll. Like, why is Sociable sticking around with a Guardian in a 3v1? Where in the middle of spawn. Where if you die, you know like the round is potentially losing. A good team would generally punish a bunch of the mistakes for making. We're getting fucking punished there either way. What the fuck are you talking about? The problem is they don't know how to win. They don't know how to just win a map and just stay locked in for a whole map. That's their problem. They get a lead and then they go,
How to say
fuck,
congratulations in German?
this is too easy, isn't it?
Because I don't. I was hoping.
And then they just
you might be
absolutely
able to help
giga
me out a
troll.
little
They
bit
just
there,
decide, oh
but
fuck, we can take
unfortunately
every fight we want.
But
And massively
flying the
troll.
flag on his back before Frankfurt arrive later on. Pacific hoping that they're not forced to play through the play-ins against a potential regional rival there, as you'd be silly to call this a Turkish derby. The team has changed much behind the organization, and already look at how fast FUT are trying to take the A site. It's only Ninja. He's going to need maybe 3 here himself.
Feels like
You must know.
Done it before. Oh, there's the first. Second felt as if it was going to come to him, but doesn't.
Be aware,
Look at the
Yetu,
flank
please.
coming through from Pacific so far. It's Yetajay to receive, and he only receives a head full of lead.
Yeah. Did he know that it was all 4 players or not, though? Pacific, in their retakes, sometimes showing a little bit of hesitancy. See what they can do here. Plenty of util. Blind sees the works.
Yeah.
Omen Paranoia did fucking nothing.
They need, but they need to face up against some of the best aimers that we have in the league. Zeus, Sociable, so good at holding on towards angles, but Pacific unlock.
Smoked off.
And
GG.
unfortunately, it's going to end
Man,
up
I mean,
going
you just can't
Pacific's
do this
way
shit. You
up
just can't do this
to
shit, man.
that point, and to win Lotus for the first time this
Trolled
year.
on pistol and trolled the fucking eco. You don't troll those 2 wins, you win this fucking easy. You win this fucking easy. And yet you decide to fucking giga troll both.
The identity, it's working out for them here. And I guess the flip side is for FUT, what's gone wrong in this time? Because they failed to adapt. This was a change in tempo. And Pacific as a unit looking so much better.
Against one of the best teams we have in the league. If memory serves me right, I don't think Pacific have ever won a second map in a best of 3. And what a change in fortune that would be. Heading in towards the last map, Ninja had a good grab net, unfortunately can't stop Zeus's rocket into post.
Yeah, 5 versus 4 situation. So FUT in the driver's seat right now. Lovely double upstairs. Alorante gets one though, and that's honestly not bad from this position.
Doesn't look to be. Crossfire established with Yetiji in the silent drop. But still, again, it's taking the time.
You have the Visal, bro.
Might not have the time to finish this one out.
Sociable smoked off in main.
Terrible
Still
Visal,
Garden,
man.
Buying a little bit more of that sand in the hourglass, like you said. Yetiji in pit has been discovered, but still Pacific playing on borrowed time right now. So much ground left for them to cover, and it's just getting away from them.
GG.
7 managing to pick up the first, nail on the head, second for him already. Waddle trading. It goes down to the wire, but FUT, you feel like always in the position to win that round.
Yeah, I mean, the delay, the entry work.
I legit
everything.
thought we might
Pacific
lose
just
there.
a little bit too delayed.
Once we got to a 3v3, I mean, it was pretty losable, to be fair.
By coming back in for FUT. And there's a few pieces missing here. Crystalli not with the dog, SOP not with the fast
Right, you
lane,
still got
Light
Seekers.
Shields, Guardians. Well, I'm not saying that this is Pacific's best chance. I mean, you're in a pretty good spot considering the damage that you did from the last round.
Yeah,
Two Guardians,
Ninja having the
fuck
ult
me,
as well
man.
to fall back on, I think, is going
Well, lucky they can't read the eco and haven't bought an
continue
outlaw.
to pile on that pain. FUT have been very direct in their executions so far. They've left nothing down to chance. Pacific the same here though.
Ooh.
Early sand start merges into a
But now they've got
main.
3 here.
Bit of proactivity.
And it looks like they're set up perfectly to receive what is going to be the FUT push on to B. At least Cupid comes away with one, so again it's raise for raise. But you've got to be worried about the other side of this push, out through Hobbit. SOP following up the
You've got the
Seekers and
sight.
hunting for a kill.
Oh, yeah, actually, Ninja using the ult in tree, just thinking there was player
You've got the
presence
sight.
there.
Take
Question
the
mark
sight.
finally removed, but FUT given a little bit of space
But
to
you're
move
all
into
on
a
site,
post
man. No one's
Waddle
checking.
2 away
main.
from his Nightfall. And Cupid
You
clears
heard
out
that,
B
surely.
with an ultimate of his own, so a crunch there and issues for FUT to try and deal with.
Yeah, joins up as SOP still trying to dictate the pace of this play back in through Blue Room. 2 players from Pacific on the periphery. Backside of this one now rotating.
Please win
in.
this,
Alorante
Crystalli.
drops one, traded out. No recourse, no support coming back through. Both Pacific players isolated on either
Nice.
side of this
Take your
one.
time. Take your
Waddle
time.
the only one left standing. His position noted in main, and Yetiji claiming it. We're going to go the distance here. An extension of play required, and FUT the ones to force it.
Come on.
Into overtime for Pacific.
I mean, they did win both
for the
pistols.
first Lotus win this year,
So in terms of
but
gun
to
rounds,
finish
FUT
this
have been
out
better.
In a quick 2-0 fashion.
Yeah. And I think, honestly, Cairo, it's at this stage in the game where you just want to see a bit of bottle. If Pacific can pick this one up, then maybe, just maybe, there's a chance heading into the decider. Otherwise, I feel like you take one step forward and it's another 2 back if they lose in this fashion.
Yeah, I think if Pacific were able to fight back into this, I mean, you could see the belief that they would have in this roster, in themselves. But it is Pacific to start out on the attack. And we know the difficulties that they had on this A-lobby fight.
Difference is this time, 7 is very quick to bridge that gap towards lobby. From the lobby, I should say, in rubble now. And SOP scoped in again.
Okay, there's no Viper.
Finds a kill through the smoke. This time, it's from beyond the door in tree.
Come on,
Feels as if
Zeus.
the
Come on,
rotation
bro.
Towards the A site will be very easy. Door broken and Zeus having to be forced back. Does have the support of the Vise though.
Yeah, and the position is complementary to this push. Double
Oh, but
stack.
SOP's alone now.
So you can see Crystalli walking back over towards A, where he may soon be required. Pacific grouping up for this
Okay,
push
they look
from grass.
confused.
I mean, there's so many, so many bodies for FUT on this side of the map. I don't hate the fact that Pacific decide to go elsewhere.
Okay, the
but
dog
they
is
need
amazing.
to be decisive and they need to be quick.
Dog sees nothing.
Not really
Bro,
playing
come
for
on,
any kind
figure
of
it
work
out.
with Alorante off the board. So again, it's so much map material that they need to recover here. C is open for the time being, but as time ticks on, drags away. FUT starting to reposition themselves, and now leaving SOP
Come on.
behind the solo A anchor with this operator. They're completely thinking about a C plate, and Pacific are walking straight into danger.
Yeah, and I mean the fact that FUT have already cleared all the way into CT through Waterfall. They've got all the map space that they could possibly want. Crystalli early ready to fight on site.
It's the utility used in the process as well. There's little left to fall back on here, and with Sociable finding that on the fadeaway, 7 dropped. 4 versus 3. FUT in the perfect position to retake.
Nice, Zeus. Come on.
With a glass cannon open.
Not again.
Begins to hit his shots.
Couple for him in the conversation. Knows about Yetije now. Needs to fight this with Waddle, but he's stuck in backside. Cupid cornered as Zeus walks
We're gonna have a fucking Cupid ace, man.
An additional ace here on the Pacific side.
Fuck me, man! Just fucking lose.
Expense.
Just fucking
The
lose.
captain has clawed their way back through.
Fucking hell! Again! Why do you fight CT on your own all the fucking time?
Fair play to Pacific to find their way back in, because I thought this was all but done. So
4v2.
uncharacteristically missing
Losing
his
OT.
shot. And Pacific get advantage in OT.
I mean, they're just a dog shit team. What can I say? You must be a dog shit team.
It was on the defense where Pacific started this comeback. 4 rounds down at the half. And the anchor utility stacked, layered on the A site. Similar opening to the round in terms of the C control. Moving into B main now the defense, but not overstaying their welcome this time. Restationing those numbers, ready for a B split. Pacific in the early stages, all over FUT's game plan.
Anytime we go slow, it's so fucking obvious, man.
Nowhere really to go for FUT here. If they break the door, they're breaking into what is a double stack, and with the
Alone with Spike.
you see the gravity, and it's an issue right towards that A side, but you start to walk into this stack and you can see the issues brewing.
Literally no one holding him.
Whoa!
What is that?
Unbelievable shot by Ninja.
GG.
Still waiting to get out. Finally they do. Zeus the one up close, and as they do, Ninja still stands as
And now this guy fucking Giga pops off.
to be counted. Pacific 1 round away from winning out this map. Planted towards backside. Sociable
Gavel.
stuck in the silent drop, but that's a big ultimate to delay.
Yeah, plenty of time and reposition from Yetije off of this. Looking to go treat.
But Waddle will be the first one to receive.
We
so that
can't shoot,
information
we
will be
can't
fed to
clutch,
the other
and our
two.
songs and
They know where
charts
this
are
retake is coming
shitty.
from.
I'm a futbolist
Same import.
esports fan, and we can lose to
Precious
thrifties.
resource for Pacific. Yetige's walked round. Waddle! A brilliant flick, but Sociable now known about a 2 versus 1, which he needs to clutch from, but can't. Pacific will win Lotus and pushes to map 3.
Finally actualizing some reprieve.
Just so bad. Just so bad. Nothing else to say. I mean, that's so bad.
Incredible game from you. You guys just won something that's not split. What's on your mind?
I think we played good. I think in general we played our game. So obviously we didn't win split, which we won last time, but I think it was very close. And not really anything on my mind. I'm just happy that we won this.
But not going to champs. I mean, like, that's the thing. These games matter. It would be one thing if this was, you know, like if FUT were, you know, not really in like points contention or whatever. Who gives a fuck, right? Like, who gives a fuck? Every single one of these games matters quite a lot. Like, this literally might be the difference between you going to champs and not. And look at the rounds that they are throwing. Look at how badly they are throwing.
Nice boys. 5 alive is. I just had to play on my food, you know. Make sure he's.
It's one map, but it's about the performance. Like, this is the thing. Like, you should never just look at it as like, oh, you know, it's just a map. They lost a map, whatever. Maybe you could say if it's a new map, you can say, oh, it's just a map. But like, this is who they are. You can't just say it's a map because this is who they are. They always do this shit. Like, they can never win a close game. 8-4 half. Get to 8-4 half, instantly troll this round and this round. Like, this is what they do. They get a lead in the first half, and then they go, fuck it, we can throw a second pistol, fuck it, we can throw a bonus, doesn't matter. And you're not going to get away with this shit all the time. They might have lost this game against mates. I mean, they didn't turn up against Na'Vi, but if you're a team who either doesn't turn up or must win close because you can never close out a map easily, I mean, then you're just not very good, are you? Take a breather. I'm going to take a breather. I'm going to take a breather. So you know they are not good. Well, I know now they're not good. I know now they're not good. I thought they were good. But they're not good. They are shit. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes, maybe a lot of times, maybe shit.
Some might say they are hot then
Oh,
cold.
Lord help me not ban you, Rose and Twigs. What are second in points? You can relax. You do not understand how the points work if you're saying they're second in points, relax. You do not know how the points work. What the fuck are the points? Right, this is the points right now. They're on 11. Right, here's how it works. Top 2, go to champs. That's simple enough, right? Third, you get 5 points. Fourth, you get 4 points. Everyone else, 0. Right? If FUT do not finish in the top 4, but Heretics do, they overtake them. BBL do, overtake them. If Eternal Fire come third, overtake them. Fnatic come third, overtake them. Liquid come third, overtake them. Every point matters. Literally every point matters. But only 2 teams can make third and fourth? Yeah, but if it's any of these teams, which let's face it, it's most likely to be these teams that finish third and fourth, because they're going to probably be better than the teams down here. Generally speaking, these are the teams that are going to finish third and fourth. And so then you're not going to champs, are you? I mean, maybe if you lock in. But then again, this is the other thing. If you're not fucking locked in playoffs, well, then also you're not going to champs. That's just a dog shit performance. If they lose this game, they don't deserve to go to champs. Like, if they lose on this, they don't deserve it. Now we go to Ascent, which is a map where they don't know the roles at all.
It seems like a
they don't know what comp to play.
Pacific team that we're seeing here
Okay.
today.
Yeah, they're gonna need that confidence. Like from Finky, I don't know what to take from there because he was like, I don't think it's mental. I think it's just a mental block, and I'm like, okay, then I guess we're done. But that would be incredibly exciting because I think that especially this Lotus had a lot of the opposite of what we saw in the first map. There were so many rounds that made no sense that would go to the side of Pacific. But to me, Billy, the difference was that I saw FUT losing those rounds.
Yeah.
Whereas when Pacific was losing those rounds in split, I just thought, oh, that individual brilliance of like Cristali having that crazy transfer is not something that you see every day. But with this one, I do think that FUT dropped the ball massively.
Yeah, I think on the first map we saw some maybe not egotistical but overconfident plays coming out from FUT, and then in that sense they were throwing rounds. But I think in this occasion they were constantly getting that first engagement, and I felt like they were playing with the number down by the time it got to these post plants, which is why we saw them lose on that side. And I think that that's what was really difficult. I think to come back to the coach confession that we just heard there as well, something that I didn't even consider until it was just mentioned was how many times have Pacific won the first map, and then they've lost on the second map, and then it's been
look unrecognizable on the second
series
one.
has been over. Whereas this time round, I actually do feel like a bit.
No.
I get feel positive,
No.
and then it gets thrown back in my face. But like, it's made me feel.
He will lie again.
It's made me feel.
He will lie again.
When they lie. It's made me feel a little bit positive though. Like, raising that. I think that's a good thing to raise, because then, again, Alorante mentioned the confidence. I think that they can definitely go into this map
Futty
with the
over there,
momentum
what's
in
it
their
like to
favour.
never
It is
care?
such a
You
wildly
blow
different
hot,
experience,
then
right,
blow
when we talk
cold.
about the mental
In
of
your
coming
hands is
out strong and
TMV's
then
soul.
going flat versus having a disappointing first map where you maybe got it close but didn't get over the line, and then having the resilience to have the bounce back to win an overtime game at that.
Yeah, I think that it's about a feeling going very slowly on this ascent. At the end of the day, we were seeing and speaking about a couple of maps where we saw some adjustments from Split and whatnot, and we're jumping into the question mark, which is Lotus, and ascent is the last pending task that both of these teams had to cross on for today. I think that for both of the performances that we saw last week, we saw a Pacific that very much like FUT is doing today was giving up those first engagements and whatnot, but they weren't able to bounce back mentally. As I was saying, I think I really hope the Pacific jump into this third map without thinking on what he's thinking, because he's thinking this should have been a 2-0, and that cannot happen anymore, because he's like, oh, we almost bring it back in the first one, and that doesn't matter anymore, because at the end of the day, that went on the side of FUT. Just keep everything on this ascent. They have proved that they also have what it takes to turn the rounds around. They are making FUT nervous. All of those mistakes, stupid untradeable duels from the side of FUT, stupid pushes. It's like they're doing, you know, with a dog, you're like, and they're coming. And they're coming, and that is like the worst mistake that they could be making. Also, I do not think the sky is
Don't
the
be
way.
giving me songs
I just
now,
think that the
Nathan.
ice is strong. I didn't see.
I'm not singing any
a
songs
solid
the rest of the
round.
day. There will be no songs.
Does this play into what we heard from Sop in the first post-map sideline check-in, where he said, you know, when they were coming back, there were some nerves coming in, there was some concern, right? Maybe going back to what he was talking about last week in the wake of that Navi game.
It's not
that there was
nerves.
maybe
That's
too much
just
chaos around
it's
to make
just
him feel
stupidity. That's the thing. It's not nerves. It's stupid. It's the
I mean,
opposite of
I kind
nerves.
mentioned
When
that
people are
it's
nervous,
fair
they
to
fucking
hear someone like Sop say that they're nervous.
they shy away. You shy away
fair
from
to
things when you're
say they're nervous.
nervous,
I don't think I'd put it
or
down
you
to a
rush it
nerves thing. I think I'd put
horrendously
it
because you
more
just
down
want to
to,
get
like,
it over
not
with.
being able to
That's what
close
nerves
things out
is.
when
That
they
wasn't
should be able to
nerves.
close things out.
Maybe it has to do also
That's
with
just
the way
trolling.
that the schedule is working right now, and every team should be thinking of not really prepping for their opponent and just having a strong map for a strong core for themselves. I know that they always say the let's play our game and whatnot, but you really do not have the time to make feasible changes onto what you're doing just based on the opponent that you're having, when in 2 days is going to be a different one.
Yeah.
You will only survive so long, and for most of the teams that's going to be
Before I have a
middle of
chance
the
though,
season.
if they lose this game, they'll if they are bad enough to lose this
Like,
game,
you know,
then they will
let's get some
probably
ground
finish
here.
bottom of the
And
group.
as we jump into
Because Pacific will have the head-to-head
Pacific,
on them.
sorry, to Pacific into Ascent.
They probably won't be able to beat BBL and Vitality. They'll probably finish 1 and 4 bottom of the group.
Knowing how to play with your
If they're
opponent,
bad
not
enough to
just
lose
against
this.
100%. I think that the composition that we're expecting, at least from Pacific, runs on their strength here, especially starting on that defense. What we saw last time was a double sentinel composition, and what I really like about Pacific coming into this series is having a very clear identity. I think
It's gonna
that's
be
something that
hilarious.
they were
Well, I
kind
mean,
of
I could go back to just
experimenting
not
with
giving a
bit
single shit.
throughout stage 1, but coming into this
You know,
stage
if they
2,
don't,
I'm
if they
liking
don't
what
want
I'm
to, if
seeing.
they don't want to
Goals are
try,
very
then
clear.
I
Now
don't
it's
need
just
to
a
try.
question of, can they finally close out a series? And if they were to do it against FUT, well, in
Okay,
my
we put
opinion,
Zeus
that is
back
a
on
statement
Phoenix.
in itself, considering FUT are a team that
This is Wolves. This is what I'm worried about.
at a global event.
It is the Wolves curse. We're now playing attack side Ascent against double Senti. It is the Wolves curse. Kickoff. Shite. Stage 1. Amazing overperformance. Stage 2. Shite. We're just going to follow this pattern again. Also, Nick, you need to take me to the quiz because I don't have a car. my car started leaking brake fluid. Which obviously isn't great.
To make, but when you look at the games they have coming up again ahead,
So it's getting repaired.
It's a hard group to be in.
It is a hard group.
How old is it? Pretty old. It might be older than some people. Well, probably, to be honest. It's 17 years old.
On Ascent, get their first VCT win.
The only team in the VCT internationally yet to find their first win. The other couple of teams, e.g. Varel finding them in the last week or so. Yeah, third team, third time lucky perhaps. That's what we're waiting to see from Pacific. Both of these rosters had struggled with their Ascent performances in the previous week, so the retooling on either side makes perfect sense as the Des discussed. You can see FUT already showing the strength of their own composition, taking a main and ready to fight out onto the site.
Yeah, Cooper is the one that's hearing most of this. Obviously Ninja close by his side, and this will be a full retake, probably from Tree and Heaven. Spam not quite working out, but there's a little bit of damage on a few of the FUT players. Overall, the most of the utilities still on Pacific's side.
No extra ground here for FUT, but as soon as Yetajay receives this push on the flank, I want to see what the reaction looks like.
Got to see if the players can hold on towards Tree. Like
Nice, Yetu.
Yetajay has stood the test.
Oh, he doesn't know about the third,
look
though.
to win their pistol round. Most of it, of course, as we know, has been won by Pacific, but Waddle not accounted for, and issues start to arise for FUT. There's players dropping left, right, and centre, and right now, Pacific's retake nearly getting underway. FUT win the first round.
Yeah, FUT there through Zeus and Sociable combining to find the last couple. I really thought Yetajay was on for a third, but he doesn't overheat in main, does a brilliant job at dealing with the flank. Pacific a little more decisive in this retake, I think, which is nice to see at the very least. They've been good on pistols before, so losing one here early against the attack side on Ascent no less is definitely a big blow to their chances. Of course, you know, they chose to start on the defender's side. And with this composition, it's early gains you'd be hoping for, double Senti.
That's smoking mid to cover off the camera. Should make them think that A is free, which it is.
Last time that Pacific obviously played this, Ascent absolutely blowing out the water against Gentlemates on the last map, mostly through how good Mini was performing. But I feel as if FUT also have that potential.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There are players on the FUT side which can take a game into their own hands, and that's where Pacific end up dropping off. I think it's always towards the back end of the series where we don't see the best from them. And I don't know whether that's the intimidation of the occasion or anything else, but this is your proving ground. An opportunity to really
get Zeus a gun. Give him a fucking ghost.
Right now, the only
and let him go hunting.
thing that they're an outlier in is not having that win.
I think right now, the decision to not give any opportunity for a player to heat up by dying to the spike, yeah, good decision. I mean, FUT are the players you do not want to be popping off, getting orbs, ultimates in the place.
It's also a pretty light round here from FUT, all things considered. 2 Ghosts, Marshall. So just the 1 Phantom and the Bulldog that they can bring through into this next round. They buy up around it. It looks pretty good, all things considered. And now I want to know, Billy spoke about it, I think she hit the nail on the head. We're seeing this identity for them now for Pacific with the Deadlock, similar to Apex in the past, where you've got a couple maps that you have something you can work with. What is that going to mean on the defender's side? Because a lot of the times in the past, you'd see Teho paired up, looking for util damage off the net. It's only Ninja in A main to start this one.
I mean, Cupid close by, should he really need it? At this point in time, considering the bodies that we can see on the map, yeah, 100%. There is an exploration by Yetajay, as we see on the B side, but this pop, as soon as the wall goes, could be very quick. Oh, nice.
I mean, Ninja doesn't need any support, apparently, but playing from back of Generator, he is exposed to utility damage. Shock Dart lands at his feet, down to 58. But Pacific have done a great job to handle this initial pressure from FUT.
And look at the reclear. This is lovely. The drone doesn't reach far
Come on,
enough.
Gyatu.
But I like this from Waddle. Steps up and I think has just seen where Yeji certainly held him anyway through the bullets.
Change up on the trap as well there that you see from Alorante, posturing it towards market.
It seems as if they've got an idea with FUT then going to reclear mid.
Yeah, you've got the sensor here through short as well, so early notification for Ninja.
Okay, they have to watch spawn because of that.
Just to sit back here and let FUT start to create some pressure of their own as the door is also closed through tree.
30 seconds left.
It's Ninja once again. They're going to head back into the grab net flung out, but I'm not sure if it hurt anyone. Certainly the audible's being held, but still doesn't peek out, still doesn't give himself away. Sociable spamming away. It's a good flash, but still doesn't get the kill.
I don't know he's on site.
A great spot. Lovely from Cooper. Somehow wins the round, but Pacific deny the bonus, which did have a bite to it.
And it's a solid answer to some of those questions that we had.
I hate shutting the A door from them. I think that's really bad as well. Because when you shut the A door, you just kind of tell them that like that area of the map is free, because otherwise they wouldn't shut the door.
Across the board again, it doesn't look like this deadlock is being set up to take anything too substantial in the early round. Bit more of a mid focus early on, at least using the information of Waddle on his best agent. This is the Sova which we've not seen in the first couple of maps. And with 7 on the waylay now, just be looking to see what kind of an impact he can have as this one progresses.
Okay, you got Phoenix ult.
Rotation round that he's looking to play right now, gathering info.
SOP starting to encroach into this market space that I worry for. Seems as if Pacific do have a slight idea.
Deep trip in B main as well here at the back of Alorante, so he feels a little more confident to take this market fight now with the support of Waddle.
Yeah, to Cam take contact as well.
It's a nice setup, but the rest of Pacific protagonists proactive in through middle and hopefully trying to catch out Sociable here maybe, but no. They only leave Cupid behind.
Sociable is starting to find himself down cat as well.
Pacific constantly in a state of flux in this mid-round, not really settling on one idea, one setup, but fortunately enough, Cupid does get that first engagement, so it's another round where they have an advantage.
This is another setup that we've seen from Pacific before in terms of the site setup, with both players bunkering down on D, and they've never really made it work. Can they stick the landing this time? Waddle's at least been able to get one, but Aloe not. And he was a real highlight in the last one, but it settles 3 on 3.
Yeah, 3 on 3. It is Cupid isolated, detached from the rest of this retake coming in from main. FUT bunkered down themselves now in backside, looking to fortify the space that they have with little utility remaining.
Okay, you know where all three
waiting for
are.
that dart to come up, can't wait long enough.
I mean, this paranoia is going to be huge from Cupid. You're really hoping that it hits the players that it needs to, but instead they're walking out. Cupid has the idea.
Okay, you avoid paranoia.
7 starting to take that space for himself. Cupid at his back.
Nice, Zeus, come on.
In the last round, but not a clutch here. Ninja forced away, looking to try and make FUT at least lose their bye. But instead, he's getting chased down himself. The
Nice, come on.
To the slaughter. FUT convert.
Yeah, I mean, that round coming in stages really for Pacific. Felt like there were multiple points where they had a good setup. The decision ultimately in the end for the players on B to backtrack from market to boathouse is because of the info that Cupid gets in middle. But once again, when it comes down to that killer moment, Alorante taking his timing a little too soon there, I think.
I would
Or a little too late, perhaps, even, off of that initial fight.
I agree. In fact, as you said, like I would have loved him.
Yeah, Alorante kind of picked like the worst timing there to swing. He was like too slow to have a trade, and then way too early to like hold back sight and try and survive as long as he can. Being fucking weird smokes in here.
Yeah, and actually, fortunately for Pacific, because they've taken A main early here, there's a chance for them to collect that information.
Well, that's going to allow 7 his ultimate orb, 3 away from the Whaley ultimate itself. And there's a few bodies starting to collect here in market.
Yeah, Ninja would have liked that. One off the deadlock ult. It is just pistols we're talking about for Pacific, so
please
an
check.
empty threat perhaps.
Oh, maybe not. As Alorante is able to find
How has Sociable done that?
Sociable now stuck between two players, and I mean it's a difficult.
But you know where he is.
But Alorante's still alive and able to come away.
Don't
with another.
right. You already told the 3v1.
And unfortunately, the
Thank
cake
fuck.
doesn't drop quick enough.
Why would you need to 2v that one?
So it's 2-on-1 on site.
Yeah, Sociable just playing spoiler to all of this, though, in terms of the timing that he takes.
How was that hitting?
Plenty of room for error. Alorante down to 15, though, and this is where you then write the round off.
Yeah, Cristali's shock
I
is
thought he was
being
gonna spam
spot on. Alorante needs clean fights. He needs no damage to be sent his way whatsoever. And
Nice.
unfortunately, that flash.
Let's go.
is
Cristali
his
has
go.
ult as well.
FUT up to 4.
One more kill there would have been decent damage to the economy of FUT, all things considered, but Pacific just with one round to show for right now, Cairo, and heading into the next gun round, I think this is where I start to get worried that we're heading back into familiar territory. They can't afford to let the game get away from them too early. And so you start to wonder when that timeout comes through, if it's an injection of fresh ideas required. I mean, it's on the defense, the protocols, all of the systems should be there. I feel like they're maybe not getting the most value out of this deadlock in the early round.
No, I 100% agree, but there's one thing that you have to say about Pacific in this series, and it's that they have tenacity. A little bit of bite around them.
Okay, take B main, put up a
I mean, 9-3
trip.
on
It's
that
quite
first
deep
half
trip
on the
though.
split, right? I mean, they win the
Stop
pistol
attack
round, the
hopping. How did I not see this?
1 to lose 5 down to 5-2. The operator of SOP not connecting, so still 5 alive on the defense here, and 7 starts to make his own way in towards B main, getting information for this defense.
Now the deadlock will get a ton of
About
value.
their own operator and how much that's going to do to afford a rotation here. Numbers arriving towards A.
Get him out, get him out.
Comes soon enough. FUT scaling now.
Yeah, they are, but they're scaling into the deadlock, scaling into the setup. Fortunately enough, it is only 1 kill in the end.
Nice sock. That was back in B main.
That was the flank.
Yeah, on towards the flank. I don't know
Fuck
who
me,
saw
2
that,
bullets
but
just
really
running up there.
they were in post.
And now, with Pacific on the back foot, it
Okay,
was
nice.
all on Alorante stepping out heaven early. He drops, and the rest should be thinking about a save.
Yeah.
If they can get back to B-Link, it's a chance to pick up the
Is this the
operator
first
and
time SOP played
safely
Neon?
guard that one in tiles, but
Have I got news for you?
Pacific misplaying the situation there, you can't help but feel. Individual errors, again, costing them.
Don't go
Take a
pick up the
Turkish
op.
team to ascent. You best know there is going to be a challenge.
Do they know it's
I
an
feel
op?
as if we are in what we call timeout territory.
Yeah. What is it that Mitch calls it? The something province?
The what?
Like the 82nd province or something?
I don't know.
Apparently there's 81 provinces in Turkey, and this is the 82nd because they're so good at it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't ever understand that, but I'm
yeah,
sure.
that makes sense, to be honest. And that's actually quite smart from Mitch.
Yeah.
Don't often see that.
Poor fella.
Poor Pacific. They are going to be timing out in this preceding round, giving themselves a little time to speak to the coaches.
Come on. Let's just win. Just like you've already got a big lead. You're against double Senti on Ascent. You've already got 5. I mean, 5 should be good enough already. Don't just stop at 5 though. Don't be thinking that. Right, let them do whatever the fuck they want. It should be an eco, I think. Come on. Oh no, it's not an eco. It's just a very bad buy for them.
You're thinking about currently 0-5. We saw the Neon before, it's the Waylay now. How exactly does that work with the rest of what we've seen?
7's picked up a rifle without a shield, so fancies his chances, fancies his own skill. He's currently sitting 0-5 right now. It's
I
unfortunate.
mean, this is
but
another thing I would tell them.
still
Buy
clearly
fucking
shown up time and
Phantoms. I
time
mean, both
again, and
players
that's what
took a
we
lot of
asked of them
damage
in
there.
this series.
What is this for?
Comes in. So Waddle looking to trade recons here. Sop has managed
Why
to
are you chowing down
punish
World War
Alorante
II rations
fully
like
there
it's
as
a
the
local
rotation is called through
delicacy?
the Omen ult towards B.
Why are you such a
have
hater?
numbers here for, with a freeze.
Right, you have Phoenix ult.
Letting Sociable go for an exploration. Still confirmation that there's bodies in that B main. And I feel sorry for Alorante. He's still in logs, by the way. It wasn't like a full peek into main.
And as we know, Sociable loves to call around his own positions on a lot of these rounds. Ninja has also walked up in A main. It looks like, actually, FUT are going to be heading back into his neck of the woods. Now, he could be a real difference maker here.
Not a fan of
Also,
this.
if Seven just clears the corner and doesn't get caught off.
Oh,
Oh, no.
He's walked straight in and cute. Oh my god. Sociable's been given a freebie. Ninja here in the steps. A couple of his own. Yeah, this is a good chance for Pacific. One more to find. He knows that the Sova's deep in the corner. And is awaiting the swing. It comes through. Cristalli. Excellent. Sociable 36, 8 points of health, and still
Right,
not
yes,
cleared.
do not troll
Still
3v1s.
an
Thank you, Sociable. He has learnt a valuable lesson today.
Molly's out the map.
Yeah, and Model out on heaven. Next fight.
Not a great
looking
swing
at
from
all what is
Cristalli, but
going
it's fine.
on
He
with
wins it anyway.
Pacific. It feels like as soon as they come within a grasping chance of a third map, Hazza, everything goes out the window.
Yeah, I mean, look, Cristalli excellently navigates the situation there in main. Use of the recon to get it perfect. Not the first time you've seen Alorante. Maybe it's a discipline issue. Maybe it's something else. Just be found hanging in a position. This is just not one you want to watch back. I know there are so many people that want to see Pacific win. Lendoth's going to be fuming after that one.
There's no way Lendoth's got a shout out.
He deserves it, mate. He has taped
respect.
a Pacific logo to a blank t-shirt. Doesn't even have the money for the merch, but he's got the passion.
I mean, that is quite funny.
Sign that man up. Ninja high-low with Alorante, but instead doesn't want anything to do with it. FUT just given the full breadth of this map to do whatever they like.
Pacific, we're playing with a pack there in B, and that's sort of alluding to what I wanted to see. Numbers.
Bro, the hordes of elephants.
Sociable right through the middle.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
From the belly of the beast. And just letting the rest of his team know that B should be open with that in mind.
Okay, he actually didn't open the door.
That he's considered, however. And 4-on-4 with a weapon picked
Gotta
up.
get
This
out
is
with
a
the spy.
huge chance for Pacific to do something. Again, when the pressure is off.
I mean, perhaps they fancy themselves. Ninja's the one who's got himself a rifle as well, as we get an ultimate rip from FUT. At least that's a win for Pacific, but they want more bodies, and Cupid approaches from main.
See if he can get anything done here. Really wants a distraction from that CT fight happening. You can see Zeus ready to fight off the back of this, though.
You playing for exits?
Will there be any time left for Pacific to get back into sight? Time's ticking away, and Cupid's
Saving? Playing for exits?
Right now,
Bro, we got fucking 6k on some players.
I was going to say, yeah, they have the guns, so if you can just stop any kind of an escape route for FUT here, then that could be a small win in and of itself. Alorante able to get a couple from it down to the melee. Nothing more. And looking at it here, ooh, just
What's bro doing?
Actually, Cristalli lives
Yeah, let's
in
play for
B lane,
exits.
so
I'll just run into
too
the
much
spike.
trouble for FUT, all things considered, and yeah, they have the money to fall back on here anyway. 7-1, the scoreline in their favour on the attack.
Confirmed advantage for FUT. We'd always say that typically when it was like, what, the double initiator kind of meta, it was 6 for the attack, was complementary on this map.
Yeah, and I mean, we also have to remind you all at home,
Come on.
Pacific need these remaining rounds. They didn't win a single round on their attack half against mates when they played Ascent before.
No, that they didn't. But with that being said, let's see how FUT try and extend their lead in the comms.
Enemy tag.
Jeko ya, bekle Jeko. Orba dokunmuyorum şu an, aldığımı zannetmesin diye.
Böyle Deep City operatör. Lobby gelecek, pikleyecek kanka buradan. GT'den.
Deep CT off, I understood that.
Arka gelemiyor değil mi? Gelemiyormuş.
Oku alacağım.
Burası mı yedi?
GT pick atacak.
Mid'de trap var. Oman A'da TP oldu beyler. A main'e dön Okan. Okan Spike'ı bırak, A main'e dön.
Get sana vermem lazım.
Drone'un yok değil mi?
Yok, reveal'ım var.
Tamam, A main'e reveal atacaksın. Vayne Oko. Tek başına gideceksin. Top mid'e gel. Şuraya bir şoklar tat başta.
Kem beni gördü beyler.
Kem seni mi gördü?
Evet,
Dön
sağ
A'ya.
olun,
Dön
sağ
A'ya.
korusun.
Ha short'a dönün.
Yalandan bir de Vandal'la sıkın dikeye çattı. 3 saydı burayı.
Atıyorum reveal'ı.
Now, we've used this smoke a couple times.
Kanka short'a
I
flash
haven't really done much with it.
Because you gave me the one on Lotus.
Atarsın flash. Ben de Garden'a oyunu... Yok Garden'a smoke verme, Garden'a gireceğim.
Atayım flash'ı.
Exec smoke attım.
Did Hazard and Kyra not know we could heal him?
Side'a gel, bol attım, side'a gel. Sen flash ver.
Flash atıyorum.
At.
Voley attım Under'a. Körüm. Öldü.
You lucky bastard. Oh, no, he wasn't it. I was gonna say, that would have been fucking
Atlar ama.
some bullshit.
Bale ultisi var beyler.
Yine ulti attım.
FUT into post plant on the A site with a man advantage now. Pacific tools in this retake, most notably 7 with the convergent paths, but operator in hand, not an easy task.
No, it's certainly not, especially with SOP holding on towards this angle.
Through the looking glass into heaven, he will send Alorante hat straight off the head with a hole in it. And look at
Gonna
that.
save, let's go.
Pacific want nothing
Come
to
on.
do with this. That second player down is
Come
their
on.
call to action to disarm this retake. Get out of there, but not
Nice.
before SOP chases down another.
I don't think these players are going to get out with their lives by the looks of
No.
things. SOP still chasing down 7.
FUT just don't want to offer a moment of relief. 7
On the wall.
at the very least can break his cold streak, break the ice and find
Come
his
on.
first
Come on.
in this map.
Taking another
Trailing
timeout.
at a score of 8-1, 7 rounds between the teams with FUT on the attack side still. Just feels like another situation which is irretrievable before you even have half a chance.
3 rounds remain and a timeout just before them for
Why
the
does it look like
coaches
he's
once
telling them
again.
off?
Try and bring things back on board, and it feels as if when we get a turn of half, Pacific have a new lease on life. They feel like a different team.
Come on.
They always feel like the second half has really bounced back.
Again, it's just not.
Right, we have 8 against double Senti Waylay. We should be able to win, even if we don't get another round from now on. This should be game over already. I want this to end 13-1, though. I want you to win 13-1. Seven got his first kill while saving. Come on. They surely can't choke this one. I mean, like, even if they lost 3 rounds in a row here, like, surely this is not feasible.
Offer.
This should not be
That only means
feasible.
a little, I think, at the end of the day. Comp is only one thing, it's how you play when you get in the server, and FUT's fundamentals
Against this
have been
comp,
spot on.
attack side ascent,
man
if
did
they
want to
lose this,
You get
genuinely.
shot in the face, you die.
Yeah, exactly.
No way. Never heard that one before.
But the point being is there's only one team shooting in the server right now.
It does feel that way. And again, it's that decider drop-off which Pacific have been prescribed with. 7 right
Why
at
did
the
Zeus
front
not
of
swing
it.
through it, though?
Just a single kill for him so far. Waddle, the following act, trying to see if it can get any better for them. A 2-pronged play from Pacific in short. And a couple players to aid it from under the arch as well as the information comes through.
It's a nice refight in towards mid, and one that
Very
Pacific
nice.
for a moment had the advantage. Still put back to a 2-on-2. Sociable has just seen that the bodies have reflooded back out. So when the fight comes in, oh no! Oh, please don't!
Make it stop.
And no wonder Yetajay's laughing.
Situations like that where you just see the some of those issues put under the magnifying glass for Pacific here. Both players drifting.
Oh, they both had to reload.
EBS, how cruel are we going to be?
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's
It's not as bad.
I mean, it's worse than social, I think.
Makes it look like a Bond movie. It's more like Benny Hill on the replay there, but
Is that the voice actor for the Vandal?
that's a reference to an episode yet to come out. Cairo farming TikToks from the green room. Gotta trying to give your best Vandal impression to Assault.
Oh, it seems as if Pacific are trying to give us our best.
How's that got him?
Defense is actually a fairly good ultimate, but Ninja doesn't
How's he whiffed?
capitalize. Still alive are the FUT players, but they're badly wounded.
And it's harsh to say, but it feels like this is one of the better rounds that Pacific have had a chance coming in too late. Waddle still with it ult. They need to deal with Yetajay top.
Oh my god!
He just can't do a damn thing. Yetajay with a transfer.
Oh my god!
Absolutely divine. There's little rounds left to
Don't
try and recover
lose
this
now.
one
You can't
so
lose
Pacific
now
will give it
after
their
that.
best shot. Waddle still banking that ult for a rainy day, perhaps, as the rest of FUT are cut off
Actually
from
can lose
main.
this.
Ninja
Oh, they're going to
still
lose this.
going, as he's been picture perfect so far this series, but Sop is online this time, and that's the difference maker for them. Waddle's going to drop cross Dali, but it's still that golden boy to make it happen. Waddle hasn't done enough. The time evades him, as it always seems to do for Pacific.
They almost lost that.
And with that, FUT take 10.
A Red Bull clutch for Sop in the end. Waddle's still alive, sure, but as you said, that ultimate being kept. I just don't believe it. Yetajay should have never.
Oh my god. Doesn't he? It's not even like he insta. How are we not slowing that one down? Because it looks like he doesn't even like actually insta flicking. Like he adjusts back to it. Like he misses it. For, like it's like he goes one swing, miss, readjust like that fast.
And the belief, I feel as if there's none on the faces of these players.
Looks like we're going to see the Gravnet coming in A main here. Maybe. Not sure what the info is off.
Oh,
it's like failed one way, perhaps into the smoke. They're trying to fight,
my
but
god.
yeah, FUT immediately shut it down. This is the ult that we wanted to see come back through, and Waddle gets 2 kills from it.
Yeah, Cooper's still very low, and that's the benefit of FUT. But they start to fight through middle, and that's where Aloe and Waddle is.
I mean, Waddle might
Not
go
gonna
undetected
check.
for this, actually.
He does check. Let's fucking go, Sop.
Clearing
Come
him
on.
out so cleanly, cognizant of the fact, and Cupid on the flank, cancelled. A long, winding road back to the B site.
The long and winding road.
KD player, it seems.
Okay, sure.
Nah, I'm joking. He's gonna have
Salt
to.
in the wound, man.
Nah, that is bad. That is bad from me. 6 points of health and a Guardian in hand. He was the reason that they won.
An
the
actual
last
song?
round,
That is
if
an
you
actual
remember all
song,
the way
yes.
back.
It's been a long time since then, Cairo. It really has.
Has it been a long time?
It has.
It feels like a long time.
FUT winning 8 or so since that point in time. Cupid trying to bridge the gap with smoke cover, and the spam is good onto Yetajay. It's 1
Surely
kill.
not.
But while he's found his man, he's not going to find the round. There isn't long enough left to make this one feasible. Sop's just gone straight past him.
Sop's just looking at him.
Confused about the outcome, but there should be no
Aaron,
surprises
thanks for
to how
the 2
this half is
months.
finished. 11-1, utter
Come on.
dominance from FUT.
It feels exactly.
Right. Surely, FUT can win this. Surely. The good thing is this if they do win this, I mean if they don't win this, then this would be the worst throw of all time. If they do win this, then that Lotus map is what Sliggy would call some free lessons. Some free lessons about how not to play 1v3s. It should be over. Oh, if FUT lose this, I'll be sacrificed. I won't stream anymore. In fact, I will shut down the Thinking Man's Valorant channel. I will just become a football channel only. And I will leave Valorant forever. A lot of stakes now. Why are you saying please? Why, Karen, why are you saying please? Like, if you're saying please to that, then why the fuck are you here? Why is Chobra... Right, fucking ban Chobra. They surely can't lose this. Surely they can't lose this.
But as many would say, it's the potential team. Unlike Na'Vi,
7, 1, and 10. Rough.
Any of that, really, over the last couple of stages. And right now, it's feeling as if they will continue to be winless against one of our top 3 teams from last stage. SOP already...
Slide, bro. Slide!
The tempo of this one, but 7 in behind. Does well to deal damage.
He sliding, it just didn't go anywhere.
One inflicted.
Still, though, SOP not hindered here.
Oh!
My God! Unbelievable stuff.
I was about to say they've been cooking with the
Golden
deadlock there.
Kid can do no wrong. Alorante, I mean, all on his own.
Saw the ace in the previous map. Alorante would have to go Goma mode to win this one. I learned a bit of German, means God mode.
Interesting.
But not this time.
Okay,
No,
come on.
not.
Surely not. I mean, Zeus is low.
Alorante has been good for a few pistol rounds of his own in years gone by. But that was in Dach. And SOP wasn't even playing in Turkey at that point in time. That was a long time ago. And he's looking to finish this
Seen
one
him,
now.
and you didn't die.
Alorante
Don't think that got to the spike.
Seconds left, not a lot of time for this.
No.
We're expecting this to be 12 for FUT. And to finish things out exactly
Why am I
as
nervous in a
expected.
1v4, 11-1?
It's the elevation that he's got to play back into as well. For queuing up
When you know it's no time.
of the most distinctive, dominant displays that we have seen so far this stage. A 13-1
Come on.
on the cards. The only round picked
I
up
might
by
get to watch a bit
Pacific
of KC, because if this map
bonus. This is
is going to
utterly
be this
damning.
quick. The thing is, you always win a
For all the
force.
improvements they made to get to this point. A
That's
gritty
insane. How has he
overtime
killed
win that they
all
had
of them?
to
That doesn't
dig
make any
deep
sense.
for. It's all undone
I guess
as
it's-
easy as
I
this.
don't even know how he's
when
done
we
that.
get to Ascent. SOP's playing games, bro.
Stop! I need the 4K for my VFL.
Yeah, I think that just sums
Not
it
even
up.
Valorant. He's playing other games. He's got games on his pistol.
He's got games on his pistol. And so does Alorante. Sociable got... Oh, SOP.
Oh,
Oh, my
SOP.
God, man.
He's playing a different game.
He's on another level. That's how it feels for anybody who plays against him. An international Femon. Maybe there's not.
End it.
Just Waddle left, he's low.
Nice.
And it's exactly what
Let's
we
go,
expected.
Pacific
Maybe a bit
battered
longer
everywhere they
for the
go.
other ones to win
Pacific
out.
battered
13-1.
everywhere they
And certainly that
go.
course corrected on its
Everywhere they go.
Yeah,
Did you talk to
full
any
game
of the
pass
players in
Pacific
London about what you
handily
priced them in
the end and
VFL?
Restoring some faith in
No,
their
I didn't.
performances. They go up 2-1 in the group and take the lead in the championship point race.
Come on. That's how you bounce back. That's how you bounce back. All right, let's go. I was so mad after map 2. Did you watch it? Rip the football channel? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me right now, we're talking Pacific. It's got to be take every lesson that you can learn on this road towards play-ins, where ultimately their season will be settled. But for FUT, they've managed to get back to winning ways, and not only that, look damn good doing it. SOP starring the show here today, and that's exactly the win conditions that they have to
Let's
be
go.
thinking about if we want to see them go on another deep run. And to
Unlucky Chobra. Hate watch unsuccessful for Will Chobra. His team, who needs the points, will keep losing. My team that needs the points will win in difficult fashion, as they always do.
Vlad, that last map, your boys made it a little bit more comfortable.
If I got offered an analysis role, would I take
What went
it?
so well for you there?
Yeah, we had a little talk. on the outside, and
Often when I upload vids as TMF.
we changed kind of our approach.
Probably
and,
more once the
we could
season
have
starts.
converted a lot of runs in the Lotus, of course. Like they did some magic runs.
Probably just whenever I get time. Like during stage 2, just whenever I get time. Obviously, the Valorant off season will be going whilst the football season is on, so probably then it'll be more. You know, it might even be more football than it is Valorant. I don't know.
What's
But
happening in your team? What's happening in the comms?
We're just saying like we can't be losing like this. We keep saying, and then we try not to do those mistakes. But yeah, I mean, like those boys are like they support. I think they're gonna win some games against some of the opponents in the upcoming games. Like they don't deserve to be like winless, so to say. Like they have good players as well. They have good understanding of the game. I mean, we're playing against an opponent that has nothing to lose, basically, and we. I can't say it right now, but like sometimes we're kind of backing from our potential, and we gotta be making sure that we stay on our momentum. Yeah.
On a more positive note, thinking back to the beginning of that series, are you glad the team got another chance to play the split after that Na'Vi game?
Oh yeah, definitely. We made improvements. It's on the table because like those guys are one of the best split teams in our group, so to say, and it's of course like making us happy that we converted that game. We should have ended on Lotus, but like thankfully we also made improvements on our ascent as well.
And while we're talking about the maps, I'll just say it one more time. You guys floated the summit once more. You waiting for someone to pick it?
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm up to it. Right now, this map pool is one of the best ever happened to this team. You know, like we were having some problems with the last map pool, but we're so happy to play in this one.
Well, I'm glad you're loving it. Congratulations on the win. It's
Thank
time
you.
to set it over to your teammates over on the couch.
let's go. Let's fucking
I'm
go.
joined with Bambino, yesterday, and Bea as well, of course. Welcome, guys. I want to catch up from London, first of all, though, because I don't think we've had a chance to chat to you yet. How was that experience for you, yesterday, finally getting to be back at the top with that finish that you ended up having?
Yeah, actually it was amazing for me because I really missed the international stage, and also I missed to meet people other side Berlin. And it was nice, and I am so happy about my roster because they achieve international. So we have to be better now.
Yeah, for sure. And for you, Bambino, having the home crowd there as well, I guess. It was a fun experience?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the home crowd meant a lot to me. It was really special Masters for me to attend with the home crowd, you know, and it was really nice to see the crowd being loud, and like, even when they were against us, just the energy in the room was so nice. So
Yeah.
like, the fact that there's something going on is good.
For sure. I want to pick up on something that Vlad had just mentioned there. He had said that it maybe should have been a 2-0. Why wasn't it a 2-0 on Lotus?
Yeah, let's talk about Lotus.
Yeah, let's
I
get
mean,
into it.
I've got nothing nice to say about how we played on Lotus.
And that's perfect. And that's exactly what we're asking.
The truth is, it was shocking. It was shocking by every account. Lack of discipline. We got all the basics wrong, and even then, we still should have won.
Wow.
It was a shocker. But you know, we got some good VOD review material, and then we got to go out and play Ascent, which is always fun. So
How did that feel from the inside?
Yeah, actually after losing some rounds, we just being more stressful, and that just makes everyone angry, and then we lose. So I always say, guys, calm, that's fine, but they don't hear. Yeah, it's me, yeah.
He's like the
yin and the yang.
I think we literally have a clip. Run the clip, because it does not look like you're the one that's calm. Yeah, to Jay.
Yeah. I mean, between the map, Yetu's definitely the one that like will chill the boys out. Oh, mate.
Yeah, this reaction, you didn't get to see it yet, Yamir. Or maybe you did, but the way that he sprays across the stage.
And he doesn't look at
this. So this is you being calm, or?
Yeah, I mean, for our team, like when we losing, I'm always calm. I'm just trying to help them about communication.
Yeah, I think that you're doing a brilliant job with it. How we talked a little bit about London. You guys are already a few matches in here in the region. Tell us a little bit about the format. How it's affecting you? Do you think it's a positive, a negative? How we like it having that many games together?
I mean, personally, it's like a much faster prep turnaround, so that's a bit less fun. But I feel like we're a team that plays well when we have some momentum and we have the ball rolling. So I think for us as a team, it kind of fits as well.
Do you think it benefits you?
Yeah, I guess it was nice format.
Saying hello to Fnatic.
Yeah. Eyvallah, teşekkürler. Yeah, it was nice format, and I like to play matches like more, and it was really nice because our team was like, if we got momentum, we can play every day, but we need this momentum. So
we have it on camera now, so you said it. Get ready.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of prep, though, are you surprised that they didn't pick Summit against you today?
No, I'm not. I mean, like, they're definitely a team
It's
that will
specific,
have,
Billy.
like, they will have a tricky Summit.
Should be like an ace up their sleeve, though,
Yeah,
no?
but like,
right?
they're a good split team, and to be fair, like, credit to them. Like, I don't think they play like a winless team, and they provide a really interesting challenge and a problem to solve with this like double senti stuff that we're not seeing in the league. And so I think their split is nice actually, and so is their Lotus. So I'm not too surprised they didn't, and they stuck with their guns. I think it's good for them.
Let's look ahead as well, right? Like we went through this best of 3. There were some moments here and there, but it is not over. You have a full Turkish week this time around. You've already won against the first one, but BBL will be your next match. Thoughts, feelings, expectations, Jet2J?
yeah, actually, I missed to play against them on stage, and right now we are more close, and probably Larok or the other players will be try to trash talk to us.
It's going to be loud in here that day.
It will be so nice for us, I guess. It will be so exciting match.
Oh
And
god,
I
that's
hope,
going to be an absolute slop fest.
We prep really good, and I really want to win against
This
Turkish
is Valorant.
Well, your turn. Thanks for the 12 months.
That one, if you don't mind, because
Easy.
it's BBL, and then finally you have Vitality.
Yeah.
If we were to have one of those decibel machines, I don't know how they're called, you know, to measure how loud someone can scream, who do you think would win, you or Yampi?
It's not a question, is it?
Yeah, it's me, obviously.
Okay. Oh, production.
I
can we
don't
make
think that's a
note?
question.
Yeah, please.
I don't
Yeah,
think that's a
I love
question.
Love the full confidence.
I think
Well,
Jet2
either
easily
way,
wins.
It's been really nice having you both. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
But don't go anywhere because we are going to be right back
Okay.
with the second series of the day. It's
My eyes
PC
take a
against
rest.
Fnatic.
Well, speaking of taking a rest, there's no point in watching 15 minutes of a game. I need to upload a video as well. And I can't upload whilst I'm streaming. So, on my internet, you fucking crazy? You crazy? The quiz is at 8. We have to get there, though. So, that takes a good, you know, that takes a good 25 minutes. At least raid. I will raid. Is Shio streaming? A good win. Shio live? Yeah, he is. I mean, although he's currently playing a game of rematch, but I guess, you know, that is what it is. He apparently will watch the game. I'm sure he will, but he's currently in a 3v3 rematch. Hold on. I'm watching him. Hold on. We're raiding now. Goodbye.